Good evening. Hi, everybody. Happy early Tuesday, right on time. As we all agreed to on last stream. We agreed at 8:10. We all agreed we would like a little 10-minute buffer, right? We all said that. Everybody agreed. Hold on. I'm making a tweet. Okay. Sorry, I gotta make a tweet. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. Sorry I'm a little late. But, you know, you waited, so it's not like you're that upset, right? You're not that sad. Tweets out. It's fine. We're good. Where's his hair? I got a haircut. Don't laugh. I got it like last stream or before last stream. Show us? No, I'm scared. You guys are gonna laugh at me. I'm not bald. You wanna see it? Don't look, okay? Don't laugh. Does it look handsome? It's all gone. Greasy? It's not greasy. It's a little sweaty. It's all gone. No, it's so nice. See? That's what I said. That's what the lady who did my hair told me. She said, "You're so handsome." I said, "Thank you." Put that hat back on. Okay, it's a little short. It's gonna grow back. It'll grow back, okay? Just wait. It'll come back. You gotta sue that lady. Okay, I gotta be honest. It was a little too short for me. But you can't really fix that, right? And it was my fault. I told her that I wanted a little bit short. It'll come back in like a month, okay? Give it a little bit of time. You look like you're about to spout some concerning right-wing views. You think I always look like that? That's just what it is to be a white person in America today. We're always persecuted.
Okay.
What? Is that Miyamoto again? It better not be. Keeps writing
This
in.
is Miyamoto.
Hey.
We've been informed you're currently developing a game called Coney, which is a spin-off of your Coney's Adventure series.
No.
Unfortunately, we have the sole rights to catching monsters now.
No.
So we are asking you to cease and desist.
Well, I didn't make that. That might be a fan project. I think a fan is doing that, not me.
Hey, Coney, it's me, Miyamoto.
Hi.
I came in because of your stream title. I trust you remember our agreement.
Yeah.
We will have to hit you with another blast of the bad haircut ray if you
It's
disobey.
not a bad haircut, Miyamoto. You hit me with the good haircut ray to make Coney very handsome ray. It was successful. It worked. It's not that bad. It's just sweaty. It's hot in here, man. You got like an 11-year-old haircut. What does that mean? It's just short. It's just shorter. It's just short. It's just short. It's fine. It's fine. It's not bad. It's just shorter. The Rizzler has that haircut. He doesn't. He does not. This is why we're hats. You guys are mean. You guys are so... It looks fine. I know. I look fine and very handsome. You look like an underdeveloped Pikmin. Oh, now I gotta listen to the bald guy. The bald British guy got jokes. Okay. Oh, good one, Bosh. I'm quite chuffed to bits on that one. That was quite funny. I'm tickled pink. Good one. Coney, I don't mean to be mean to you, but that cut is not it. Listen, it's a little short. When you go in there, you tell them, you know, what you want, and that they don't listen. They just do whatever the fuck they... You know what's so funny? I walked into the place, and the woman that saw me, she was like, "Okay, you here for a haircut?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Do you have an appointment?" I said, "No." She was like, "All right, somebody will come see you." I was like, "Cool." And then somebody came out from the back and sat me down, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And so I sit down, and I'm next to the first lady's chair, right? And the first lady is probably mid-30s, mid-40s.
Hey, Beldy, for showing us her haircut, I'll have to play Banjo Tooie.
Okay, I'm not bald, by the way, and we're almost done with that game, and I can't wait. Mid-30s, mid-40s, something like that, the first woman. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I look over, and she has her master barber's license from, like, the state of Maryland. I don't know if that's, like, a comptroller thing or what, the treasurer, but she has, like, a master barber's license, which is, like, very impressive. But then I realize that's that lady's chair. And then I look over at my lady's chair. My lady is considerably younger and does not have a master barber's license. Uh-oh. Wonder what that's gonna be like. We start talking for a little bit, you know, polite social chat, whatever. She's talking about an apartment and where do you live, blah, blah, blah. And then somehow during the conversation, it organically comes out that she's 23 and just got her cosmetic license, whatever, cosmetology, whatever you need to do this. So I was a guinea pig. So that's what I get, I guess. I hate haircuts. I can spend $20 at haircuttery and get the best haircut of my life, or I can go into a salon and spend $200 and get somebody on their first job. Money doesn't matter. It's so stupid. The whole reason I went here is because I didn't want to go to the bank and get cash out. I usually use cash at my barber nearby. Learned my lesson. I didn't want to go to the fucking to the bank. I'll just make 2 trips next time. Young equals stupid? Literally, yes. If you're in your early 20s and you got offended by that, you're going to feel very differently soon. Give it a few years. Literally, yes. Oh, somebody's casting spells in chat. Big Linkaka. Whoa, stop that. The strongest mage in chat, I see, had to impress us all with their teachings. I cast Linkaka. I'm not clicking on that. That might be a virus. Hey, I don't know if you guys saw this, but
Monkey Link.
What? Oh, monkey? Okay, I'll click that in a second. I think I know what we're doing Gameplay Thursday. I forgot to talk about this on Sunday. Steal a Brain Rot has broken all-time concurrent player records. Roblox topped out at 23.4 million, while Fortnite reached 542K. Steal a Brain Rot is changing the world, apparently. I was at the mall with my kid the other day, and we were just walking, and she was like running behind me and laughing and like was pushing me a little bit. And she said, "I'm gonna get you. I'm tung 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 sahur." And I couldn't tell what she was saying at first, but then she kept saying it. I'm like, "Are you saying tung 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 sahur?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Uh-oh." She already knew about Sonic EXE. She knew about Slender Man. She knew about Siren Head. She has never seen any of those on my watch or on my television, ever. I think there are kids at school talking about it. She's 5. Isn't that insane? Like, this is just the reality of what kids are living through. It's so bizarre. It's so strange. It was a good run. iPad kids are fucked up. She don't even got an iPad. I don't know what the fuck she ain't got an iPad. I don't know what to say. I don't know where she's doing it. If she was like a Princess Power kid, that'd be one thing. She watches a show called Princess Power, which has princesses that wear pants, and they solve mysteries and solve problems in the kingdom of Princeonia or whatever. She loves Princess Power. I don't know. I don't know where she got that. I hope they wear pants. Well, it's because like princesses usually wear dresses. But you know, in there princesses wear pants. Speaking of girl media, hold on. Gabby's Dollhouse the movie came on before Toy Story, and this shit's gonna bang. They even play some Chapel Rowan in the trailer.
Looks like Cakey got fakey.
That's cakey. What's this? It's a very cute girls show on Netflix. Is that the AI princess? No, man. This is being advertised everywhere in Los Angeles. The trailer's pretty funny. I like that one. His name is, oh my God, what is his name? She hasn't watched this in a while. Blue Cat Gabby's Dollhouse. Cat Rat, that's his name. Cat Rat. I like Cat Rat. Meow. I saw this trailer and it looked like complete dog shit. It's not. It's funny and pretty good, and girls love it. I can tell you, girls love this show from experience. And you even got Chapel Rowan in the trailer. I will be seated for Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. How did that guy know its name? Maybe that chat is a 5-year-old too. I don't know. Could be. Hey, ads right now. Subscribe with Twitch Prime or Tier 1. Come on, let's get to 2,800. Come on, pay up. Pay up. Give me the money. Give me your money. Twitch Prime is free. Give me. Hand it over. I want the money. Does your kid say 6'7"? No, not yet. Hey, did you guys see Skate is out? This is in my bookmarks too. Apparently, this is faster than skating. He's pretty cool, actually. I kind of like that. I might download the game just for this. Can I get points doing this? That looks awesome. Coney, I saw you watch Prisoners. Great movie. Yeah, I did. Oh, by the way, I need to unban that guy who spoiled something in Sopranos. It happened today, so it doesn't spoil me anymore. Who is the guy that got banned? Can I unban him? I don't remember what the name... Is there like a mod view to see? They might be in chat now. They could spoil the next thing. Yeah, but I think they learned their lesson. On principle, keep them banned. Surely there's like a mod view. Hold on. Right? Can I look at all the bans I've done? Right? Can I look at all the bans? There it is. It was James. James, we're going to get you out of there. I'm sorry, James. Let's get you out of there. Welcome back, James. I don't know if
there was someone I could talk to about my depression.
Okay.
Is your pain constant and sharp?
Why, yes, Mr. Bateman.
Hey!
Well, my green friend, I may have some advice for you.
Tune in Thursday to see what happens.
Okay. I don't know. Why did I hear that? Why did I just get dialed in to a very private therapy session? Was that one of you? I think we got some wires crossed or something. They're running ads on donos. I want to watch that show, actually. I got to tune in. It's on Thursday. That sounded awesome. They bug Kermit's therapy room. I think I need to see that. That sounds like a good-ass show. I was wondering why Kermit would just stop in trauma dumping like that. Not even with anything going wrong, just that he's sad. Anyway, the thing that guy talked about that spoiled for me happened. Okay, so I don't want to spoil this for other people. It was very funny. I'll just say that. It was very funny. I didn't notice until a few, like 20 seconds in. I'm like, wait a minute. What is that? And then I was like, oh, that's what the guy was talking about. It's uncomfortably obvious. See, I thought it was going to be like, did you guys see Late Night with the Devil? I'm not going to spoil anything in that, but do you know that CGI moment near the end that takes you out of it entirely? That's what I thought was going to happen. I was like, oh, that is weird. Okay. Don't really ruin the movie for me. No, I get that. Don't spoil anything. This is hard to talk about stuff in chat without spoiling. I watched Prisoners yesterday, too, because I had a friend recommend it. So I tried it out, didn't like it, a little bit too slow, 2.5 hours, which I thought was a little bit too long, but great movie. It was clearly a very good movie, but I didn't, not quite my tempo. That's all. So, good movie, just a little too, I like stuff moving a little bit quicker. Coney will spoil 7-year-old Final Fantasy games, but refuse to spoil a 30-year-old show. Well, a lot of people could get into the show now. I've talked about it a lot on stream, so I'm sure that at least one person in chat has been influenced to pick up The Sopranos. I'm at season 3 right now. Great show. Great show. Still very good. Coney, you should watch Holes. I have had that recommended to me recently, too, also. With Shia LaBeouf. They told me to read the book, though. Because Long Walk is like dystopian. It's like Holes is kind of like a dystopian young adult, like a shitty society thing, but rated G. So I hear it's good. Thanks, Roulette. Thanks for the tier 1. What was I doing? Oh, this. Check this out. Pretty cool, huh? We got a lot of stuff tonight, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Also, I bookmarked this, but I didn't actually watch it. This came up on my timeline of... Hold on. Because there's the conversation about the worst direct ever. Everybody calling this direct one of the worst of top 5. I want you to go back and watch it. One of the very early directs. I don't know what happens here, so I'm a little curious.
Many Nintendo 3DS owners are already familiar with features coming from DreamWorks Animation, and now a landmark production is on the way.
Cool.
It's the Thriller song that you know and love, featuring DreamWorks Animation's Shrek characters.
Oh.
It's a one-of-a-kind 3D experience you can't buy anywhere else.
What? Like I can watch Shrek Thriller on my DS? Can I not have that on my TV? Well, I guess it wouldn't be 3D. It's the Thriller song. Yeah. Why do they do that? Mario Galaxy is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Why can't it be Super Mario Why do they gotta clarify everything? Directs pre-switcher are also funny. They had no idea what they were doing. James is back. Hey, James, sorry to ban you, but you did spoil the shit out of me. I thought it was way worse than what you said. You gotta understand. I thought she got blowed up in like an Irish car bomb. I thought it was gonna be something like that. That's not what happens. She's just like, don't take that tone with me. I don't like that kind of talk. And I was like, wait a minute. Why is she only speaking in her catchphrases? I missed the part where you said you were early. Hey, listen, no harm, no foul. Welcome back to the stream. It was funny. You got to have a stream where you watch old-ass directs. Dude, that actually might be fun. I wonder if there's like a compilation of old directs, like funny moments, because I don't want to watch 30 minutes of a direct, but that does sound very fun. I like that a lot. I'll look into it. I'll see what I can find. Let me write it down. Old-ass directs. That's very funny. I like that idea a lot. Reggie is drooling like Subula. Bro, he's probably been in that studio for hours. Hours and hours. Thanks, Yant. That looks pretty good. Watch them all and tier all the one last thing announcements. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Hold on, somebody has a link to click. It says monkey. Monkey. Sure is. Oh, he's comfy. Does that not freak you out? Does that not scare the shit out of you? His claws are right next to your eyes. That would scare me into paralysis. I would be scared shitless. That monkey acts just like that. Acts just like Chad. Oh, I know. I agree. This is you guys on my back the whole time. I thought you said that monkey just acts like that. I was like, yeah, I know. That's why I hate him. Every monkey is problematic in a different way. This one hoots and hollers, and orangutans are really smart, and chimpanzees will rip off your nose, and gorillas are way too big. I just really don't like them. Or fish. I've come around on birds. I kind of like birds now. What's that cat on the right? I feel like it's going to bum me out if I watch. That cat looks dumb for a terrible reason. I'm not going to watch that. That poor cat is sick. I don't want to look at that. That would make me sad. A sad reason. All right, let's bandle, then we're going to get right into it. Let's pop it, shall we? No one. Is that it? Oh. I don't know. Is that it? Okay, that's actually it. All right. I can't believe that was that easy. Okay. Northern Lion thought this was Where Is the Love? He got to get his BPM checked. He don't know his BPM. Must be a sign of aging. Uh-oh. Gets to his ears slower. Sorry, old guy. I think I'm like 6 months older than Northern Lion. He doesn't know release years. I top out at around 2010. At 2010, I don't know what I'm doing. About 2011 and after, yeah. I'm still younger than Germa and EE. Before you guys get all mean to me. I'm 6 years older than Northern Lion. I am not. He was born in 88, I think. Right? Surely. 89, probably. I'm younger than Germa and EE. And that's it. And Pooh Bear. Grand Pooh Bear. You're younger than EE? Yeah, man. EE's like 30. I think he's 38. Pretty sure. Low bar? Shut up. Max dude is like 40. I'm saying, bro. I'm young.
Since you
like birds, well, is it a cool bird? I've come around on birds a bit. I don't know if I still like them a lot, but a little more than I would before. I think the audio got messed up because I plugged it in. Oh, I love parrot. Okay, if there's one thing I loved, it's a talking parrot. That's just me. Oh, you can't hear it? Oh, sorry. Hold on. I have a million sound settings. You see this? That's why. I got to put it to the right one. Hold on. Yeah, I know, right? It's because of this. And now it's outputting to the USB because I plugged in the USB because it was about to die. There it is. All right. Now, just so you know, this bird is about to be very rude. He's going to be very mean. Oh, wait, it's still not working. Hold on. Why isn't it working? Huh?
Touch my phone.
There it goes. Okay. We're good.
Simon, don't touch my phone.
Okay. I think any parrot that talks like that should be removed from the home. This is me, by the way. If I wake up on the right side of the bed. That's only number 3. That's a good parrot moment.
Birds don't walk.
What do they do? They poo?
Okay, they can do both. Oh my God, he laughed.
They poo?
I don't like that guy. That guy knows. He understands he's creating problems. I hate that bird. I don't like that one. I like other birds. I hate that one.
Do you love me?
Fuck off.
Dude, I kind of want to get a used parrot. I want a parrot with all kinds of, like, already used funny phrases. Like an old Furby. You know what I mean? Used? Yeah, you know what I mean. Like a parrot that's, like, coming from the store that was owned for, like, I don't know, 20 years. I would like a parrot that only will be used, that it has only, like, 5 years left, right? I want that parrot with a lifetime of sayings and phrases already in there, right? That would be awesome. You'll get one that says slurs. Well, I'm not going to keep him in here. You wouldn't have to hear it. You know what I mean? The worst that's going to happen is somebody that delivers food might get offended. But, like, you wouldn't hear it. You'd be upstairs just, and I would be shaking my head so everybody outside, if my windows were open, would know that I do not agree with those parents' views.
What a bastard. What a bastard.
He said bastard. Oh, my God. You know what? That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. That deserved to be number one. That looked very refreshing. Dude, look at his eyes. Dude, that shit must have hit crazy. Is that Pellegrino? He loved
Best
that.
parrot moment link.
He really loved that. Whatever that is, that's filtered. That's Brita. Parrots freak me out. Hey, you and me both, brother. It's weird to me that they talk without knowing the meaning of the things they say. Strange. That's pretty good. Chat popping their video ults before React Wars. Yeah, you should have saved that one. React Wars is back in November, man. You guys are dumb. You should have been waiting. Really? I think so. I mean, we're going to bring React Wars back this year. We had a year off. We got to try it again, even if it's ass. You'll forget. I will, actually. You can post that parrot video again. Now it's up for anybody. Anybody can post it. Be like, I feel like I've seen this. And chat will be like, no, you haven't. And then I'll believe you. It'll work. 6 more terrible streams? Well, that's up to you guys. We'll see. I saw this one on equals 3. Oh, that's a funny thing to say. That's good. Okay, let's watch a Nintendo video. Hold on. So, guys, juggalos and juggalettes. I don't know why I'm doing superhuman. So, I've had a video hit my recommended a few times today. I keep opening up YouTube, and I keep getting the same video recommended to me. And then today, I saw it was like 11th most hyped, which is like a new feature on YouTube where people can like update videos that they think are good. And if you guys didn't see, they had the Direct on Friday, and a lot of people were talking about the Nintendo Direct. And I kind of wanted to talk about it, but I didn't know a real way to like articulate it or structure it or format it. Well, guess what? Now I don't have to. Lord Frogmire here has made a video, The Switch 2 is evil, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. And I'm actually, okay, maybe I want to be convinced. I want to know how evil it might be. It feels like it's going that direction. It feels like it's getting pretty bad. I'm going to be totally honest. As a Nintendo shill myself, as somebody who has defended the position of Mario 3D All-Stars and paid online and all the stuff that people get mad at, I don't mind it. Even DLC, I famously haven't minded like DLC stuff because I'm like, well, it's more of the game you like, right? But it does feel like the worm is turning slowly, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I cannot shill for the man-child company any longer for video game Disney. Perhaps I will be convinced. Let's find out together, shall we? Also, before we get started, somebody recommended this, and this is awesome. I definitely watch it. This is perfect. This is right up my fucking alley. I gotta watch that. That looks so cool. I love that. That video is a Nintendober rant, not an analysis thing. Yeah, I know. That's why it's fun. You think I was going to watch a big-ass analysis like a business thing? That's boring. We're going to watch this and see if we agree. Let's try it.
Nintendo has been playing the villain now for a long...
Hold on. I just want to know if people think they're like doing the Ubisoft shit now, you know? Are they like up on the Ubisoft bullshit? Are they starting to like dip into EA territory? Because it feels like, I don't know, man. The difference used to be the games. And maybe I'm just old, but I feel like Donkey Kong and Mario Kart aren't quite, that's not enough for me anymore, right? This looks like a very bat-chesty video. Well, we'll see. We'll try it out.
Time. But
Coney, did you see the Randy Pitchford tweet? No, actually, but I did. I watched the Moist Critical video. Is there like a tweet to bounce off of? Can you send that to me? I saw the Randy Pitchford thing. That's so funny. Oh, by the way, I lost my check mark. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Look at my impressions. This wasn't up there before. That's weird. No, my check mark. No. Now he'll pay for it. Dude, they sent me a message and they were like, hey, you're not going to make money anymore unless you pay. What? But I still had the luminosity marker. I guess not anymore. That's gone now too. It's a whole thread. Every PC gamer must accept it. So a lot of people were, sorry for bouncing off this. We're going to do the Nintendo thing in a second. A lot of people are complaining about the Borderlands 4 performance on PC. And so apparently every PC gamer must accept the reality of the relationship between their hardware and the software they're running is doing. We made an amazing and fun looter shooter campaign mode. The game is optimal, which means the software is doing what we want without wasteful cycle. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Dude, you have a check mark. You can make it longer. You're paying for the functionality to make it longer, right? Like, that could have been one tweet. I think Borderlands performance might be the thing I care about least in the world. I don't know why is he doing this? It's absolutely reasonable for developers to focus on default settings, achieving 30 FPS on minimum specification and 60 FPS on recommend. Whatever, man. Just, why are we doing this? It boils down to turn on DLSS and tune your game or refund it and fuck off. Why even do this? What's going on with that? Getting ratioed on half the subtweets is crazy. Oh, man. Isn't this how he's always been? Yeah, I don't know. As somebody who, like, enjoys Borderlands, I genuinely think, like, this guy and the culture around it has, like, made it not... It just seems so embarrassing to enjoy. Does that make sense? Like, I think Borderlands is genuinely a good game and a good series, but I think that there's a stench on it. I don't know how to put it. Feels weird. Okay.
at this point, it's getting comical. Gamers have rightfully...
This feels quiet. Am I wrong? Should feel kind of quiet. 4 is very fun too.
Criticized EA, Ubisoft, Blizzard.
Dude, they're doing that thing where I can't full screen it. Why do they do that? Hold on. Oh, it's loud for you? Oh, I know why. Sorry. Okay.
Infinite number of sycophantic fans.
Hold on. Wait. I gotta fix this. Otherwise, it's gonna piss me off. Hold on, let me go over here. I'm gonna fix it. You guys watch this video.
Infinite number of...
Okay. All right, we're good. Is the Nintendo Switch 2 evil? Let's find out together.
Nintendo has been playing the villain now for a long time, but at this point, it's getting comical. Gamers have rightfully criticized EA, Ubisoft, Blizzard, Activision for openly despising their consumer base and actively committing deliberate evil for the sake of profit and growth. But Nintendo, who's gotten a pass for far too long, isn't just up with those companies, it's probably worse.
Okay, so we could start with this. I have been a long time, like, Nintendo defender. I've been like, they have this spot in the industry based on good games, and they're, like, in such a specific, special spot that they can just be there and nobody else can really touch them, right? I've been kind of a shill. Yeah, and I'm not even a huge Nintendo guy, unironically. I know chat will shore me, but I'm not like a super Nintendo guy. I just think it's like they have this sterling reputation and they can kind of leverage it in the same way that like Apple does, right? I have been a defender of this game. $50 for all 3 of these games on the go seems a little steep, but whatever. They made it like limited time to get you to buy it. Oh, it was 60? Whatever, 20 bucks each? Not so bad. Timed exclusive? Well, you know, they don't want to produce this forever. Why would they produce a billion of these? Not everybody's going to want to buy it. I've been, and all of this, by the way, is not rage bait. I'm not being a contrarian. It's me like trying to put myself in their shoes, right? It's silly. But now they might be indefensible. These are $50 each, I think. That's crazy. You've been very generous. Well, I think their reputation is well earned. That's all. I think that they have put out a miracle in the Nintendo Switch, and clearly they have a pedigree of phenomenal games. I think they are the game company, right? I will defend them as long as I feel like it is warranted. But $50 amiibo is crazy. By the way, these are 25 in Europe. Is that just a tariff thing then? If I was Nintendo, I would be saying that on every direct. Blame your government. It's not us. I would have the guy, the main, who's the direct guy? Kozuichi? I don't know what his name is off the top. I would absolutely have him say, this is your government's fault. Go get out there. Koizumi? Yeah, get Koizumi out there. That's a tariff thing. Kirby is making you pay $50 because of your government. If you want cheaper Kirby, go yell at your president. I would start an international incident for sure. The Virtual Boy is 60 to 70 at the UK and Hong Kong. Wait, how much is the Virtual Boy here? 100? 100? Who's buying that? People are going to buy that to be a contrarian, to be a hipster. Look what I have. That's crazy. Dude, this place sucks. Yeah, wait a minute. I'm not mad at Nintendo anymore. I'm mad at my government. Wait a minute. America sucks. What happened? How much does an original cost? That's a good question. eBay Virtual Boy. An actual Virtual Boy to buy. Oh my God, they're kind of expensive. 400? 900? Get the fuck out of here. They're not worth that. I owned one. I guess we threw it away. You get one for $219, but you only have the headset. You need the stand. Well, I like that hat. $300 for the hat. Get out of here, man. All right. Well, you know what? I'm a Nintendo fan. That's pretty generous of them. That's pretty generous to give that for only $100. Stop this scalping market. Good for them. Yeah, as somebody who owned a Virtual Boy, I would tell you there was not. There's nothing nostalgic about this. You don't need to experience it for yourself. Corpo Coney, a little. I'm a little corporatized. You got to understand. I have a white collar degree and worked in an office for years, right? I'd be understanding the corporations. I'd be licking a boot on occasion. But I don't know about this. Don't get a Virtual Boy. You don't even need the new one. I'm telling you, stupid gimmick. You have to buy it to play every first level. I don't think I can output that, right? I don't even think I'm allowed to output that to my television.
probably worse. Nintendo is the new EA, and they're better at it than EA ever was, because they have an infinite number of sycophantic fans who will worship anything they do, no matter how anti-consumer, how deliberately malicious any of their actions are. And
Okay, no, it's because they have Super Mario. That's what it is. EA doesn't have Super Mario. EA has John Madden. That's not gonna, you can't make Super John Madden Galaxy. I'm not gonna buy that. Actually, I would. Never mind. Hold on. I actually would play Super John Madden Galaxy. That might be kind of fun. It's literally the exact same. Waking up the piranha plant. Control John Madden in over 17 levels. I think I would play John Madden. I would love it if EA just did that. Just copied Nintendo. Just make Astro Boy, but with John, like, just make it absolutely obvious. Astro Boy was a little bit too far out, right? It was a little bit too separated. Just make Galaxy. It's fine. I don't know. I feel like any company would do this if they had beloved characters. Nintendo just has like 50 years of pedigree and sentimentality. Sentiment, I guess? I don't know. Who is EA's most beloved character? I can't even name anybody. What does EA make? The doll from Tangled? Commander Shepard. Yeah, hold on. I guess it would be. Or Bloodhound from Apex Legends. Isaac? The husband from It Takes Two? You don't even know bro's name. I don't know, man. I think if EA had a Mario, they would absolutely be doing this. But they, Nintendo, and again, this is why I've defended them. They got a Mickey Mouse. If you get a Mickey Mouse and you burrow yourself deep into the hearts and minds and consumers, they love him. They love him. What can you do?
I do understand why so many people think it's okay. Or at least I did, because Nintendo is a video game company. So as long as they make video games, most people don't really care anything else they do. The problem is, Nintendo do not make the games they used to. Their games aren't innovative anymore. They're not cheap anymore. They're not even complete anymore. For a very long time, Nintendo was almost universally beloved. Now, not a single piece of news can come out about Nintendo without thousands of people complaining about something. And
this is fabricated outrage. Yeah, but I do think that the sentiments are turning a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong, but I do feel like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like Mario Kart came out and people are like, oh yeah, this is great, but then they keep changing stuff or it's not quite what people wanted. And I mean, I guess sales are the ultimate sort of bottom line on this stuff. So we'll have to see like how that comes out over time. But I do think this is maybe the beginning of something. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is people have been complaining about Nintendo stuff forever, since the Wii U and all this shit and all their business practices, all that stuff. And I have always found like a silver lining or been like, okay, it's not that bad. Everybody's complaining about $80 Mario Kart World. And I was like, that's not that bad. It's fine. It's worth it. But like more and more things have gotten a little bit less savory, I guess. I don't know. This is literally just Nintendo's PS3. He's right in 5 years. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. That might be a good way to put it. I just wonder if they're stretched so thin between all the lifestyle shit they're doing, between like movies and like real life products, and like that. I think that they're trying to become that lifestyle brand even more so. They're investing in that as opposed to just making games, right?
Justifiably so. It really hit me with this last Nintendo Direct that Nintendo isn't just the new EA. They are worse than EA. Nintendo is the Disney of video games now.
Well, yeah, that's what they want. They want that.
A time, and now they have a legion of brain-dead fans who will defend them at any cost because they associate their own childhood with a corporate entity that would burn them alive to increase their stock price by a penny.
Okay, this is a little extreme. This might be a little hyperbolic.
It's funny how people are so vocal about their hatred for the Switch too, but they love to glamorize the Wii U era. That system only had like 12 good games total.
That's what I was gonna say, is like, it feels like this is the same kind of conversation from like generations ago. Like, I wonder if this guy is like early 20s, mid 20s. Like, has he been around for these conversations, right? Because people have been saying this stuff for a while. I'm talking about this now, and I'm watching this because this is the first time that to his credit, this is the first time that I'm like, something feels different. And I think it might just be because I didn't like Donkey Kong. I did like Donkey Kong, but I didn't love Donkey Kong or Mario Kart. Like, I liked them, but I didn't love them. Like, if they put out Mario Odyssey again, I might be like, oh, okay, never mind. Pay whatever you want.
This guy is a fucking planted spy for Sony to get people off their backs about the PS5 Pro.
Well, we'll see. Right now, I think he might be an EA guy. But we'll see. Maybe Ubisoft. We'll see.
But before we get into it, make sure to like the video, because you know this is going to get brigaded by Nintendo fans who cannot accept that Nintendo is not the same company anymore.
Yep, they're in my chat right now. They're in my chat right now flaming you, bro. They're in my chat right now. They're all mad as hell. They're in my caught. That's what I'm saying. Caught. It's crazy to be like, now Nintendo has the shooters and the Nintendo drones and the people who will defend anything they do. Like, they've had that for quite some time, right? Like, it's been a while.
And to really drive that home, let's talk about
this video is like how Coney talks when he's losing at Shitty Genie.
Okay, that's not true. And I've never lost at Shitty Genie, famously. I tried to help you last Shitty Genie. I told you exactly what numbers to pick. And still, you got attracted to dogs and blew up Africa. You guys are terrible at that game. You lost your touch.
Pokemon, which has a day one on-disc DLC before the game even came out.
Okay, we can flame this one, right? Come on. Dude, it says loves dogs, no, it says attracted to dogs. I don't want to go back on that. It said attracted to dogs, to be clear. So what, though? What do you mean, so what? I shouldn't say that. I said so what to $80 Mario Kart. You're saying so what to day one DLC. I guess we have different tastes. I think $80 Mario Kart is fine. I don't agree with day one DLC. I do feel like it is a new thing that Nintendo is playing with, especially for Pokemon, which has yearly drops and underwhelming games. But maybe it's because I'm not a Pokemon guy. I don't know.
They announced $30 DLC. Genuinely, how tone deaf can a company be? They're already in trouble. People are already upset about the Pokemon Power World lawsuit. And really, it's not even the lawsuit.
Are they? I mean, people are annoyed, but I don't think that matters. I feel like the world doesn't care too much about it. At least I haven't, whatever.
That's upsetting people. It's their aggressive patenting, that they're using the patent office, which is supposed to be about a scientist or an engineer being able to make money on their invention.
Okay, hold on.
Now it's being used to hoard game mechanics that they did not invent and do not own.
Well, hold on. Like, I don't know if that's just scientists and engineers. I feel like that's also for, like, intellectual property. Not to say that I agree with what Nintendo's doing, but, like, I don't know if that's fair.
Not gonna lie, I don't.
Well, did you accidentally send that early? Thanks for the $3. Oh, you messed up. Thanks for the $3. Apparently, if you guys don't know, Nintendo has patented, like, the Pokemon idea, which is like capturing things and summoning them and throwing a ball and them going out, which includes everything from like Pokemon Power World to like Yokai Watch or Cassette Beasts, stuff like that. Something like that, I think.
but have the money to defend so that they can
Persona? No way, right? That would be crazy.
destroy any competition. Right before their big announcement for the new Pokemon game, they patent the idea of using monsters to fight other monsters. An idea they do not own.
Well,
they did not invent it. Shin Megami Tensei came out well before Pokemon did.
I need to call up Mr. Tensei. I'm going to call up Shin Megami Tensei and get him on their ass. Wait a minute. I have Nintendo patenting, and then Shin Megami Tensei comes out. That's Shin Megami Tensei's music. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, hell no.
If we lived in a just world, the Shin Megami Tensei devs would patent the idea of monster catching in general and sue Pokemon into the ground. But they will
Okay, well, I don't think they could do that. I don't think they got enough money for that, little bro. Like, Pokemon alone is gonna. Could you imagine that legal battle?
never do that because they wouldn't win. These are not defendable patents. They're being used as a weapon to drown the enemy in legal costs to force them to just give
No
up.
Nintendo game has ever had microtransaction loot boxes, so they are still better than E.
No Nintendo game? Didn't Mario Kart on the phone have that? Mario Kart Tour? Yeah. I remember having some Animal Crossing. I don't think it was loot boxes, but I remember Animal Crossing on the phone being weird too. Right? Maybe I'm wrong.
Get that the system
Mobile games don't count. Oh, all right.
is broken. The patent shouldn't have been awarded in the first place. And I know they say, don't hate the player, hate the game. But I am perfectly capable of hating both. This is blatantly evil. It is suppressing competition and will end up with less interesting games and worse games. Do you really want to live in a world where developers are afraid of using any game mechanics that even tangentially relate to something that's been in a Nintendo game?
Okay, I agree with the sentiment. I absolutely agree with the sentiment that, like, I think it is a little, flexing their money and their power and all that stuff is, one thing.
I will never get tired of the internet making new
Palworld
narratives
sucks.
out of old shit. Nintendo sold Ms. games on back carts for full price. None of this shit is new at all.
I do love whenever there's a new generation and people, like, find out about something and get really mad about it and, like, go up in arms about, like, the thing that's been going on for a long time. And then they're like, well, this time it's different. And usually you laugh at that. But this time it actually might be different, which is why I'm watching this video. I actually think this time might be different. By the way, I saw All Sham No Wow, so Palworld sucks. That's wrong. I love Palworld. And I'm not even being ironic or, like, satirical, contrarian. Like, I'm not being... I genuinely liked Palworld. I think it's a great game. Sure, I'm serious. I like it. I think it's a great game. I didn't play it very long. Well, actually, hold on. How long did I play it? Nah, 32 hours. Not bad. So for me, here's where I was going with this. I agree with the sentiment that, like, Nintendo shouldn't do this and they shouldn't try to patent this kind of thing and it's going to lead to more control over the industry, whatever. But I do think Palworld knew exactly what the fuck they were doing, right? Like, that was kind of... Part of me feels like they kind of poked the bear. Like, that was the whole point of Palworld is, like, fuck you. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to put your Pokemon on the slave line. I'm going to have them make weapons and then shoot them. What are you going to do? I think it's Palworld did this. And I say this as somebody that enjoyed Palworld. I liked the game a lot, but it was clear they were poking the bear and turning Pokemon into slave labor and, giving them firearms. Somebody was going to do it at some point. I support Palworld for poking the bear. Yeah, I don't disagree. I hear it too, and I liked the game. I don't know. I think Palworld, like, having the design so close to Pokemon, trying so carefully to, like, evoke that feeling, they knew what they were doing.
But Coney, isn't every and Switch game a mobile game?
No, because you can dock it, and it plays better docked. Not the same. Nice try. DS games are mobile games, not Switch. DS games or mobile games because you can't dock them. After 5 minutes of the slave labor novelty, it's not a good survival crafting game. I don't play survival crafting games, so to me, I didn't mind, I guess. I don't like survival or crafting stuff, so to me, Palworld was so novel just because the aesthetic that I liked it.
Oh!
I'd be playing those on bounties. That's all.
I've been watching the first season of True Detective.
Yeah.
And why does Coney look like a merge of Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey?
That's not true. Why are you guys truing? You guys are... he could have said anything. He could have said anything, and you guys would have trued and waited. I'm going to continue the video.
Could you imagine if Dark Souls got sued?
What? Wait a minute.
For being been in a Nintendo game? Could you imagine if Dark Souls got sued for being too similar?
What?
I think it's been so long since Nintendo has been in a position of power, people forget how shitty they are when they are not trying to not get bankrupted.
Sure.
So there's way more fanboys and way more detractors now of the streams, darling. Keep it going.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You called me darling. Thank you so much. I mean, when you're up, man. Ain't that what a business is supposed to do? Right? Isn't that the idea? I think they're leveraging the Switch 1's, like, massive success, and they've leveraged it into a very good... What?
We like Nintendo. Remember the Wii? The little controller looks like a... I ain't trying to play games with no dildo.
He wouldn't say it the first time. He wouldn't say it until you spelled it out. Also true, I ain't trying to play my games with no deal. No, I've been hating Nintendo. Sony always wins, baby. It's the PS triple. The PS triple. When Nintendo, what they need to do is learn how to make good games. Can we get an AI Chad Warden voice? Wait, we could, couldn't we? I'll try that. I'll make it tonight. If I just feed the videos into the thing, I might be able to do it. I'll try. It won't work. Our Gex voice is broken, but I'll try it. I'll do my best. So, I don't know.
To Zelda. Like, oops, you used lock-on targeting, and that's in Zelda games. Now, From Software gets sued into the ground. No more Elden Ring, no more Sekiro, no more Dark Souls 3. So on the back of this, of Nintendo...
That's speculative, right? We're not there yet.
Nintendo's saying, only we can make Pokemon games, or anything even slightly similar to Pokemon. Here's our new Pokemon game. And it's not even complete. It's not complete on release. You have to pay $70 for the full game, then $30 for the DLC, and then another $20 for Nintendo Online.
I mean, this is all speculation. It's all speculative. I don't know how any of this works. My read on the situation is that Nintendo is pissed off and maybe a little embarrassed about Palworld, and so they got a patent to be like, okay, nobody else can do this. This will never happen again. And they won't, like, sue people, I don't think. I don't know if they're going to sue people, but they can now if they want to. It's not speculative, it's confirmed. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's speculative to know if they're going to go after people doing the patents. But the thing is, I get the idea that now developers won't want to touch it because what if their game blows up, right? Like, what if you have a game that uses Pokemon elements and you have to hope you only sell like 100,000 copies? Like, that's a pretty high number. But you have to pray that it doesn't break containment like Palworld did. Because then they're going to come knocking, right?
Yeah, didn't see that one, did ya? Because in the Nintendo Direct...
If Palworld didn't sell shit, they never would have got sued. That's what I'm saying. I think they kind of see what happened with Palworld, and now they are... they found a leak in the boat. And they're like, okay, never let that happen again. That should not occur ever again. That's kind of what I... And again, this is all speculation. That's kind of what I think they're doing.
They don't make that very
legal
clear.
whack-a-mole, sure.
But in the newest trailer for the new Pokemon game, whose main selling point is a new Mega Pokemon, they showcase 5 new Megas, none of which are available to you if all you buy is the main game.
Wait, really? Is that real? You can only get them if you buy...
2 new Raichu Megas, those require the DLC. That's $30 on top of the $70 you pay for the main game. Then, the 3 new Star...
Palworld is getting picked up by Sony is a big reason for all this. Otherwise, they are baby devs that didn't know how to expand. Wait, Sony bought Palworld? I didn't know that. Oh, well, now it's corporate warfare. Oh, shit. Now they're actually fighting. Sony got a Mario and a Pokemon now. Sony made an Astro Boy and a Pal World. If that, they just got to keep making it. They just keep it up, man. Bring back Wipeout to be F-Zero. They bring back Wipeout, then they got a F-Zero with their character Commander Raptor, Colonel Swallow, something like that. Like, I don't know.
Starter megas are unlocked through the ranked mode. They are ranked
Soldier Eagle
season rewards. So, in order to get those, you have to pay another $20 for Nintendo.
Wait.
Of the $70 you pay for the main game. Then, the 3 new starter megas are unlocked through the ranked mode. They are ranked season rewards.
I didn't know that. They got ranked? They're going to have a battle pass? Like seasonal stuff?
So, in order to get those, you have to pay another $20 for Nintendo Online.
Okay, let's be clear. You're not just getting that. Okay. Whenever anybody talks about paying for Nintendo Online, I kind of roll my eyes. I'm like, dude, okay, you're not only paying for that one thing. $20 a year is like, I get it if you're talking about the extra stuff, right? If you're talking about like the N64 and like that's a little, but like, come on. $20 a year, come on.
And they are not obtainable in...
Also, yeah, you just get that family plan. What is it, $60 a year for 8 people? Jesus.
Any other way, meaning they're also limited time. All 3 are end of season ranked rewards, and we have no idea how long a season is.
Okay, that's just seasonal stuff, man. That's battle pass shit. I don't think that's necessarily bad to begin with. For Nintendo to start doing it, I don't think oh, this would have been good for the thumbnail. Bummed out Totodile. Right? Dude, I literally just bought the Marvel Rivals Battle Pass purely because there's one skin in it I want. Dude. So I've been playing Marvel Rivals again. The last Battle Pass I did not buy because I was like, I don't really care about any of these. I don't like them. The new skin, Cowboy Star-Lord, you know it, brother. That's all it is. Hell yeah. Hold on. Let me see him. Brother. Oh. I bought a $10 battle pass for that. Baby. Jesus. Any cowboy shit I will buy. I love that. Ugly? Shut up! I didn't care about anything but that. I still had a little bit of money from the past Marvel Rivals tournaments, although I'm out now. So anything that I pay now is out of my own pocket. This game is so fucking good, by the way. I still love it. It's still so fun. I was playing a lot today. Like, it's a good-ass game, man. I don't turn on Deadlock. I like Deadlock more and I have more fun, but it's an hour-long game. These games are so short. I love them. Good-ass game.
If it's long enough, you might have to pay for Nintendo Online for multiple years. So it could be even more than 20.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait.
Rewards, and we have no idea time. All 3 are end of season ranked rewards, and we have no idea how long a season is. If it's long enough, you might have to pay for Nintendo Online for multiple years. So it could be even more than 20.
Okay, I don't think that's a little disingenuous. Is that not a little disingenuous? A year-long season for you gotta pay $40? I guess the idea is like if you're about to like roll over mid-season, you have to pay $20 and then another $20. But even still, like the next Pokemon game won't even take a year to come out. Yeah, wait a minute. There might be like 3 seasons. This is an odd argument to make.
Maybe $40 for all the megas that are already in the game. And God forbid you just don't like ranked mode. You know, Pokemon, a baby game. Sorry, little Timmy, your favorite mega for your favorite starter that you think is really cool, you just can't have it because you have to face against the 30-year-old virgin sweat lord whose soul is filled with plastic. Remember when Pokemon...
Okay. All right, we've got a rage bait account. I think the reality of what this YouTube is becoming is laid bare, right? I see it. We're going into rage bait territory. I see. He described Coney. Hey! He did not! I mean, I kind of get the idea that adults have co-opted the Pokemon brand, but I think that's a topic for a different video, right?
Pokemon games for $30, $40 for what I believe to be the best the series ever had to offer. Now, for one Pokemon game, you need $70 for the main game, $30 for the DLC, and then another $20 for online.
Okay, the old games were $40 because they were mobile games. They were on DS stuff, right? Like that was just, they were mobile games, so they're less. Now they're more, and like, honestly, this is a jump. It's not like they're putting out...
Hey, Coney, it's your most sane chatter again.
Oh,
I think
hey.
I'm speedrunning, becoming old and tired because all I hear is people whining about stuff costing money.
Yeah.
This isn't funny anymore.
Well, yeah, but people have reason to whine about stuff costing money because stuff is continually costing money, but money is not going up. People are getting older, and you think that when you get older, your money goes up, and it used to, not anymore. So now the age goes up, the money doesn't go up, but the cost goes up. Where the money go? Where's the money come from? I get it. I understand why people are mad and annoyed. But I do, again, I have been a bootlicker in the past. I have said that Mario Kart World being $80 is fine, even if I don't personally care or agree with it. You know, Mario Kart 8 was like 30 years old, right? But I do think it's a little silly what Nintendo's doing. But again, I think a lot of these arguments are kind of silly. Like, yeah, Pokemon costs more now because you're getting a 3D world with this like open world design, not just like a 2D perspective. And if you don't like it as much, that's a personal choice, right? Like,
Just to get content that's already in the game that has been cut out for you to pay for.
but it's still Mondo ass. Yeah, but that's any Pokemon. I don't. If you like Pokemon, then you gotta like Pokemon warts and all. I don't like the series. I think it's been lagging behind for years, which is why I like Pal World. That's why I like Pal World. New Snap was good. You're right. Caught. New Snap was good, and I liked Arceus.
Or later. So that's $120 Pokemon game.
It's not. It's not.
Remember when
We're getting a
Nintendo
little
games were
extreme.
cheap?
No, they never were. No, who said that? Literally no. You could go to the store in 2015 to buy Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That shit would be $50. You get a $10 discount. That's part of their brand, is they would never put the money down. Dude, I can't get a copy of Mario Party 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for less than like 60. I might pay 40 at least. At least 40 for any of the Mario Party games. There's no way to do it.
That's the low estimate. Maybe it's 130, maybe even 150. And that's only what we know.
What gets me about this is how he glazes old Nintendo stuff, but acts like the new stuff is bad, and anyone who isn't pissing and shitting is a nostalgia baby. Well, you know, that's the rage bait at work, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we're getting got, right? Listen, editorializing works. Look at these views, right? 310K views. You know what? I'll like it. He told me to do it. I'll like the video. 310K views from a channel for 25K subs. Like, it worked. It worked. Telling you. The comments are heinous. I want to leave those unread.
Before the game has even been released.
And 0 dislikes. Wait. Oh my God, you're right. Everybody likes the video. That's kind of shocking, honestly. Wow. If I was working at Nintendo, I would dislike it. Miyamoto should pull this up.
Who knows? They might have cut out.
What does the ask button do? Wait a minute. What does the ask button? I'm afraid to click it. Ask? I'm not doing that. I'm not clicking that shit.
10, 20 new Mega Evolutions just to feed to you later. A slow drip of deliberately cut content just to keep you paying. This is something.
That's unfortunately that feels like a bigger standard, like an industry standard, right? You make the game and then you cut stuff out to put in later. Not to say that I think it's good, but I think Nintendo doing it is like, I think them catching up to what everybody does is like, it's kind of too early to tell. Maybe, but they did it with the sports games. Like, you're telling me you couldn't put Diddy Kong in Mario Tennis? You're telling me he wasn't ready? You're telling me you didn't have Pauline? Like, I don't know.
Something that was so universally hated that even EA gave up on it. Nintendo is objectively a more anti-consumer company than EA. Could you imagine saying that 15 years ago?
Well, I
and
don't
that's
know.
just
That's a
Pokemon
little
we're talking
extreme.
about. The rest of the Direct
That's a
didn't have
little
much
extreme.
better to show. Donkey Kong Bonanza, I liked it. It was fun, but it's been 2 months and we already have DLC. But surely it's something unique, a new spin on the formula. No, it's another roguelike mode.
That's a new spin on the formula, I would say. I don't know. I feel like 2 months after a game is fine time for DLC. Because I also think, like, and I'm not even excited for this DLC. I don't care about this DLC. But I think it is so different, I can see it being DLC and not in the main game. Does that make sense? Like, I think this DLC works as DLC and not like part of the real thing. Not $20 though. No, I think $20 is a little too oh boy, another Donkey Kong roguelike. Listen, I don't care about this. I don't care about this game mode at all, but and I didn't even I liked the new Donkey Kong, but I wasn't crazy about it. I do think it sucks because it does feel like the DK Isle should have been in the main game, but I don't know, just don't buy it, right? Whatever.
And it's not even a good one. They put no effort into this. It's a...
Is that true? I don't know if we know that. I guess it did come out that day. I didn't play it. Maybe he's right. I don't know.
roguelike mode.
Coney, what's your favorite DLC of all time? I'm not a big DLC guy. I never go back to a game, so I don't know. I guess it would probably just be Bloodborne because I played those all at the same time. Cuphead DLC? Yeah, probably, actually. Cuphead. I mean, Bloodborne's a good answer, but I played Bloodborne DLC as it happened. I played a lot of Power Wash, too. Yeah. BioShock DLC, never played it. I never do DLC for old games because I don't want to get back into it. That's why I didn't play the Liza P DLC. I'm sure it's very good, but I would have to redo the game and start it out. You know what I mean? So.
Where the thing you're collecting and the map you're playing on isn't randomized. Have they even played a roguelike before? Maybe someone should patent that and sue them.
Wait, that's a pretty good point. Hades should sue them. Hades, the first pick 3 game. Wait. Do I want a big attack that does lots of damage but is slow? Or a small attack that has a small area of range but very fast?
Stop them from making these blatant cash grabs. Roguelike modes are great for getting a lot of playtime out of a little bit of content, but they put 0 effort into it. You're just going to be doing the exact same run every single time, the exact same optimal path, because nothing is randomized.
But that's part of the fun of it, right? That, I think that's its own game design, is to make the game optimizable, right? It's just speedrunning stuff. I want random. I mean, I would too, but I can understand that being a philosophy of no, we want to have one set, because Nintendo's good at level design, so I would trust them to be all right, we're gonna make a really cool path. Right?
I know there has to be at least a couple developers who still care at Nintendo, but the higher ups are no, you have to make DLC, and you have a month to do it. So you either cut it out of the main game, or you make some worthless crap that is blatantly low effort. Speaking of low effort, the Switch 1 had its library artificially inflated by Wii U games re-released on the Switch. This worked, and people were okay with it, because nobody bought a Wii U, so they felt like new games. Plus, the games got some improvements. They ran a little better, looked a little better. It was a pretty good deal. Now they're trying to do the exact same thing with the Switch 2. The difference is everyone already owns a Switch 1. I would bet my life that the Switch 2 will never sell more than the Switch 1.
I mean, I do think objectively they are adding more stuff to the Switch 1 to the Switch 2. I think that's cool. They're adding a lot more to it. I don't care about it. And I think the idea is like anything you skipped on Switch 1, they're trying to double dip. So if you didn't play Mario Wonder on Switch 1 and now you own a Switch 2 and you're like, you know what? Maybe I will try this. You know what I mean? Lets people catch up. Yeah. I think it sucks because Nintendo doesn't have enough games. Like I'm like I need more games now. And it feels like this is a way for them to like pad the library until they catch up. But, you know, I don't think it's that bad. It's annoying, but whatever.
So these aren't new games for anybody. Oh yeah, and the new content is barely anything. In fact, in some cases, isn't even attached to the main game. And the games cost more. So you're paying more for a game you already have for content you don't want if you have any brain at all, just so you can have any game to play at all on your new console. Because the Switch 2 has no games. I guess the only real
I mean, I guess, but you could just not buy that. And then, I mean, this is clearly a lot more games, right?
On your new console.
Is this not like, this was not in Mario Party Jamboree. You know what I'm saying? Like, this deserves some money, I think. If you wouldn't get this for free, I guess is what I'm saying. I wouldn't want this. I wouldn't care. I don't want it. But if I did want it, I would be okay paying money for a cheer screen and a picture of me jumping up and down. Like, this is pretty advanced, right? Do you not think this is worth a little money, right? Like,
because the Switch 2 has no games. I guess the only real selling point is that the games run better, which really shouldn't be a selling point. You know, games used to run good on the console they came out for.
No, not always. No, the Switch has just been around for a very long time. I don't know. Ocarina of Time runs at 20 FPS. Yeah, like, I don't... Like, games got performance mode now. Like, that's only, like, a new-gen thing. Like, when was the first performance mode? Was it PS4? I think it might have been. Like, I didn't like Breath of the Wild because it looked ugly to me. That was part of it. I was like, this is, like, it didn't... Okay, ugly is a strong word. I didn't like the game for a multitude of reasons, including, like, the weird performance and, like, the washout stuff, whatever. So, like, I think I would have liked Breath of the Wild if it looked pretty, right? But I don't necessarily think it's like a huge knock since it was a launch title, right?
Or always, since
I'm trying to play devil's advocate with this guy because I kind of get what he's saying in some instances. I think he is walking the tightrope of truth. PS1 had 60 FPS performance mode Gran Turismo. Oh, I bet that looked like ass. That's crazy. Performance mode Gran Turismo on the PlayStation 1 must have just been like a triangle driving on a rectangle.
When was a game supposed to come out and run badly and be like, man, I sure hope they release a new console so the game I bought for my console I already own can actually run? I mean, the optimization...
That's just Nintendo in a nutshell. The asses can't make a game run at 60.
This jackass is a liar and a hypocrite. I remember being locked out of Intergrade just because I played VODs on PS4. Not to mention Cyberpunk, which was advertised for PS4 for years, was delisted because of performance.
Wait, really? You couldn't play Intergrade because of... Oh. I didn't... That's crazy. So if you wanted to play Intergrade, you would have had to go to PS5, but then your save data wouldn't be over there. Intergrade was PS5 only. Oh, dude, that's crazy. I didn't even think of that. You got caught right in the middle of the generation. Shit, man. It carries over. Okay, but you still had to buy the new game. So you had to buy the new game for... Okay. Shit.
Has gotten so bad that remakes run worse than their original game. Paper Mario in the 1000-Year Door on the GameCube runs at 60 frames per second, and then on the Switch with its big new remake runs at 30. What is going on?
Wait, is that real? Wait, that... Oh, that's bad. It looks much better. Bro, it's an RPG. Who cares? I care. I care a lot. Any game that runs at 30 for me, I do get annoyed. I'm like, ugh. I hate that. Your ass did not notice? I would have. I'm not playing this game. I don't really care about Thousand Year Door, but 30 and 60 look and feel the same to me. This is going to sound like I'm making fun of you or being ironic. I'm not. God bless you for that. Hold on to that forever. Yeah. Because the moment you look at a 144 hertz monitor, you're never going to go back. It's a loss of innocence. Like your life will never be the same. And 144 was like back in my day, right? Now it's like 240, right? Like it's I remember the first time I saw a 144 monitor, it was my friend Danny's, and I didn't know how he did that. So I bought a super expensive monitor to like try to replicate that, and I didn't know what hertz were or refresh rate or anything. And I bought a monitor, and then it didn't look like his. I was like, what the fuck is that? How do I fix it? I want to make it look like that. And then I found out later. I was like, oh, okay. Like, that shit is the truth, man. I'm telling you. You got to right-click the properties on your desktop and watch as your life changes forever. It's like putting your taskbar on top. Rest in peace. We can't do that anymore.
Why are people okay with this? I shouldn't have to buy a new console for an old game for it to run properly. That was expected for all of gaming history. Only now is this considered okay and reasonable. Now, I would never...
Well, nah, I think that's been around forever.
Do this. I'm only hearing from a friend, but don't you think it's insane that a video game that is made for a specific console runs on an emulator better than the console it was made for? But no, keep being a sheep. Eat all of the slop. Buy the old game for the new console because you have to fill that hole in your soul with...
Well, wait a minute. Doesn't it depend on the emulator and the system the emulator is played on? Right? Like, I feel like if I'm on a 5090, like, my Dolphin is going to run better than a Switch, right? Like... He's talking about Nintendo Switch. I mean, the Switch is ass. The Switch is just a little tiny Android tablet, but, you know.
I will say, the fact that the new Pokemon game coming out in October is running at 60 FPS on Switch 2 and Scarlet and Violet got 60 FPS free update on Switch 2 does make me a bit more hopeful for the future technical aspects of Pokemon games.
Maybe they'll care. I don't know. Perhaps. I don't know. I'm not a Pokemon guy, but I do think that there's, like, it is crazy for the games to be that ugly and then 30 FPS. If you're going to be ugly, be 60, right? Like, we got to fix something here.
Something. You have to spend money to just...
Dude, and how about those cutscenes, though? Dude, I found the rap battle cutscene that got on my Twitter timeline today. I didn't know there was a rap battle cutscene in a Pokemon game. That is insane. I'd never seen that before. That was... It's just like the background music just and the characters are just doing this and it's just words popping up that rhyme. It's nuts. I saw the rock concert scene, which was crazy to me. But I don't remember I didn't see the rap battle one. That's wild.
Distract yourself from your worthless life. Who needs any kind of self-respect when you have Bing Bing Wahoo? I mean, just come on, look.
Okay, this is... Whenever I hear that, that's a 4chan dog whistle, bro. Like the Bing Bing Wahoo, man. Like, come on, dude. You want to talk about fucking... He gave it away. That's what I'm saying. You want to talk about rage bait? Come on, dude. You're exposing the business here. Come on, man. Let's put a little art into this.
Look at him. He's just a little guy. He's having fun. How could this be evil? And Bing Bing Wahoo Man, you can now buy for $70. Yeah, 2 Wii games, $40 a piece or $70 together.
Okay, that's crazy. That's insane. Like Mario 3D World coming out apparently 5 years ago, which is crazy. For $50, $60 for all three, and now they're doing this. Because I remember when Mario Galaxy 2 was like out of 3D All-Stars, and people were like, wow, that's weird. I wonder if they'll sell it on its own. And now here we are 5 years later, and they're doing it. Chat said it's top selling also. Well, yeah, but even if it wasn't, if I was Nintendo, I would make it top selling, right? I absolutely would have put it at the top. I would have pretended like it was top selling. I would have dumped some company stock into that. I would have taken out my company stock, put it into the eShop, buy 50 copies of Super Mario Galaxy 2 all at one point. Put that shit on the top. Telling you. Yeah, who's going to fact check that? It's fucking Nintendo doing it.
And it's the exact game with no improvements that will run worse than for free on your computer. The greed is absurd. The Super Mario All-Stars collection on the Wii was a budget game, and people considered it a ripoff at the time. Now you pay more for less. But there was more in the Nintendo.
I mean, you got new storybook pages. What about the new storybook pages? Argument debunked. I win the debate. I don't know, man. I feel like if you were going to pirate it, you would pirate it anyway. The whole argument of like, because I fall into this too. I'm like, why would I ever buy a game not on my computer? My computer is so strong. My computer can run anything. My computer has absurd technology that allows it to run at 900 frames per second. But like a lot of people don't have a computer that strong, right? Like clearly Nintendo has cornered this market of like both parents who don't give a shit and just buy this stuff for their kids because the kids ask for it, or, you know, young adults, maybe even older adults who have the disposable income to buy stuff like this. I don't think that's that crazy, right? Like, I think wanting to buy something on the Switch is a noble endeavor. But I do think don't get me wrong, the price is insane. It's a little crazy, but, you know, that's a little wild.
Nintendo Direct. Not much more, but there was more. We finally got more news of Metroid Prime 4, and it was the worst possible news. I didn't even know I was capable of being more disappointed. But
wait a minute, that's a good point. Hold on. Counting online and on the price, but saying it's free on a good PC is funny. Well, okay, but that's not fair. Because if we were going to count online, like if I'm counting my Verizon bill, then I have to count my Verizon Fios bill in on the Nintendo Online, right? So like if we're going to count the online, that's another however much more dollars from Verizon. Like we got to factor that into both. And yeah, I might as well factor in rent. I need to play it in a house. I need a desk, right? Don't you think I need a chair? Exactly. Like, you know, we got a lot of the monitor. There's a lot of things that go into this, you know?
Hey, Coney, you've killed a lot of chatters over the years as a streamer.
Yeah.
What method do you think you've discarded them the most through? Giving them the night off? Vat of acid? Shooting them?
Probably vat of acid more than anybody. Cactus is second, though.
But here we are in the Prime 4 trailer, which is probably the
Oh, I see what you're saying. You think they're factoring in like the graphics card? So like you're saying that to say that like you could play Mario Galaxy for free on your computer, but you need a strong computer to do it. That's a good point. You would need like a good GPU for that. Sure.
shortest more Metroid Prime 4. And it was the
Bro, come on, a used 1660 Ti is like $70. Yeah, I don't know how hard it is to run Dolphin. Probably not hard.
worst possible news. I didn't even know I was capable of being more disappointed, but here we are in the Prime 4 trailer, which is probably the shortest of the entire Direct. They announced that Prime 4 is open world, or at the very least has an open world zone with a whole motorcycle and everything.
This was weird. I don't know why they did that. Thanks, Music Ninja. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but then like when I watched the direct, I was like, oh, this is really cool. This is awesome. But now that I think about it, like, I don't like Nintendo open worlds. But you know what it is? I don't care about Metroid. So I don't want to speak on this. If Metroid fans like this, then I like this. I do like Metroid, but not enough to be a Metroid fan. Does that make sense? Like, I like Dread, I like Super Metroid. They're pretty good, but I'm not crazy about them. So I just kind of like sit back on this.
How could you possibly miss the point this bad?
Oh, God, dude. Okay.
To not understand Metroid at all. Breath of the Wild, I think, legitimately killed Nintendo. Subscribe if you want to see a video on that specifically.
This guy's a pro. This guy knows what he's doing. This guy knows what he's doing. I'll be watching that one too. This guy's a professional, I'm telling you. Coney opinion? A little. I think Nintendo open worlds are ass. I think he's right about that. I think Nintendo has done this open world shit, but worse. They need some Skittles. They need to do the Far Cry 3 Ubisoft thing. Boring ass open world. Ain't nothing happening. We need more Red Dead 2 open worlds. God, what a perfect game. Red Dead Redemption 2 is the best open world in any game. You be driving around and some music starts playing and then you run up on a random encounter. Some guy is changing his horse's shoes. And then he's like, what? And then the horse kicks him and he dies and you can pickpocket him for some money. God. Driving? Yeah, driving your horse. You knew what I meant. Don't act all obtuse. You should be acute. You're usually acute, Chet.
Breath of the Wild was just too successful. And rather than think, wow, that game was unique and innovative and it sold well because it's high quality, instead they heard everything has to be an open world game now if you want it to sell. Now, if you don't remember, Metroid Prime 4 was announced 8 years ago and had its entire development restarted. God, I hope they didn't have a good game and they restarted because they had to make it open world.
I don't think they would do that. This is turbo fear-mongering. Yeah, I don't think they would do that, but I guess it would be kind of bad. Now that you think about, well, if I was a Metroid fan, I'd be a little scared now. I'd be a little nervous. The game isn't out yet. Yeah, it's fear-mongering for sure, but I don't know, man. As somebody who loves Donkey Kong, I played the new Donkey Kong game, and I was like, I like this, but I don't love this. And part of it is because of the open world. Like, that said, I love the way Odyssey did it. It was okay when Mario did it. I don't know. It's Retro Studios. They know what they're doing with Metroid. Yeah, I don't know. I trusted Next Level Games, too, but then we got Mario Strikers Battle League. Even good devs can be swayed by the Nintendo influence, right? I don't know.
I thought the whole point of making Metroid Prime 4 was to satisfy the old Metroid Prime fans, to give them something that they were never going to get otherwise. But
That's
no,
true.
Corporate says you have to appeal to a wider audience. And you know what a wider audience loves? Open worlds.
I think there is a shame because you don't get Metroid Prime gameplay really anywhere else, right? Like they've really, for better or for worse, kind of quartered that market. So I do wonder if the open world will detract from it. But to me, it just seems almost like a bonus, like a tacked on thing, this open world. And I mean, this is all speculation. It feels like this open world isn't like necessary, right? But maybe it is. What if like you have to explore the open world to get like, I don't know, complete 4 Samus shrines so you can up your missile count, right? Like maybe it's tacked on, maybe not. Nobody knows. Yeah.
So we have to ruin every game with a tacked on, pointless open world. Now, I'm not the biggest Metroid Prime fan. I like it, but I can't imagine Metroid Prime being your favorite game. You wait 8 years, only to find out right before the game is supposed to release that it's been ruined by a boomer in a suit who has never played a video game before and does not understand the art form at all. And don't even...
I mean, who cares? A Metroid fan cares, I think. I kind of get that part. I mean, right? If you really love Metroid Prime and then you play this game and there's a big-ass open world and the open world, like, detracts from the game itself, it's an overreaction and it's purely speculative, but, like, it is a fear. It could be. It's fear-mongering. You're right. And maybe this video will look very silly. It is fear-mongering in the same way that, like, all the others, like, I think that the point is that there are objectionable things Nintendo is doing, and it is continually, like, getting more and more egregious. I've heard people that are Zelda fans say, I don't want any more Breath of the Wild. I would like to go back to linear dungeons, please. I want a regular game. And now they've become Breath of the Wild machines, right? So, like, I don't know. What if this changes Metroid Prime? What if this is a new direction? I don't want to act like this isn't a big deal. It might be, but you're right. It's purely speculation right now. It's who knows, right?
And say, oh, maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be great.
Yeah,
it'll be
maybe
the best open world ever because it already ruined another game. The open world ruined the new Mario Kart. You cannot play that game. The online mode has been destroyed by a pointless, tacked-on open world. An open world nobody even uses, by the way.
No, he's saying that because the transition courses. People say that the transition courses, like, ruined the online, which I think is a little hyperbolic, but I do think it annoys people a lot. You know, I get why people don't like the transition stuff, but this video is exhausting. It's a little much, but I'm enjoying talking about it.
Completely empty except for stupid challenges nobody cares about. No, now if you just want to race on a track, you know, 3 laps around a circle, well designed.
It's completely true. The transition courses are straight lines. They're so boring. Yeah, I think they're pretty bad. I like the P switches. I love the question mark blocks. The peach coins or whatever. I just need a tracker. That's all. If I just had a tracker, it would fix all these problems. That's all. And I would like more stickers. Not more stickers, but more stickers on my car. Challenges are fun, needs a reward. Yeah, but that goes against Nintendo's whole design philosophy right now, which is like the play is the reward. They're really big on that right now, the intrinsic motivation thing. Which I think is stupid, but, you know, I'm brain rotted by battle passes and seasonal rewards. And that sounds like I'm, like, you know, being silly, but I'm not. I genuinely think that, like, I've been ruined by reward gameplay. Even if it's like making $200 from an SSX3 race and buying a cool hat. Right?
Made for racing, you can't do that anymore. Instead, you're forced to race on a straight line with nothing interesting, nothing cool, no obstacles, just a straight line.
No.
You're driving through traffic, and you have to. They make you because people found an exploit.
I don't know why they did
only
that.
had to race on the tracks.
I don't know why they did
part
that.
of the game, and Nintendo patched it out. You want to talk about someone hating their customers? They found out the consumer was having fun in a way they did not intend. Well, we can't have that. The open world, the wider audience. You have to love the open world, but you want to race on the tracks? Well, too bad. We're patching it out. Now in the online mode, the main way to play the game, to just race, you are forced to play on these pointless straight line tracks.
I mean, it is kind of annoying, right? Like, he has a point here, whether you like his delivery or not, right? Like, I'm saying, Japan loves these, by the way. Wait, really? Do they love this shit? That'd be very funny. I don't even know how you would. Yeah, what's the source on that? Like, I'm wondering, like, if that's like Japan goes crazy for these straight line courses. This guy might be the angriest gamer I've ever heard. I've heard one angrier. Just one.
And you get no option. None. You will eat the slop whether you like it or not. Honestly, I'm just waiting. Maybe a month, 2 months from now, they're gonna sell a DLC that lets you play online on the tracks. I know exactly how they're gonna sell it.
I don't think they would do that. Surely
People
not.
like this are harder for me to understand than Nintendo shills. I get forever adoring franchises and characters you grew up with. I do not get how you become this person.
I think you were a fan, and then you become not a fan, or you want YouTube money. I think it is very easy to become a rage bait account to go for YouTube money, and not to say that he's wrong, right? Not to say that this guy is specifically wrong, but like I think you can rile people up and get people angry on this kind of thing, right? I get it. Using Twitter and Reddit. Yeah, I think that those things kind of are designed to whip up a thunderstorm in a teacup, something like that, some kind of hurricane in a teacup, basically make a big deal out of something that isn't a big deal. Which I've wondered about too, right? Everybody on the internet is complaining about the transition courses and whether or not people like them and Nintendo patching this stuff out and how could Nintendo be this greedy, whatever. At the same time, Mario Kart World is going to send 10 billion copies, right? So his channel is all rage baits. Listen, you can't, there's an art to it. You can't, no, that's not rage. Well, Silk Song will be garbage and you will buy it anyway. Black Souls is an unhinged masterpiece. Don't know what that is. Pokemon mobile games are worse than you could imagine. Okay. Modern game devs have no soul. Donkey Kong Bonanza is the only good Nintendo game. That's not rage bait. Come on. Pirate Software stuff. Multiplayer gaming is dead. Thanks for ruining it. I don't think this is rage bait. I don't necessarily... It's just garbage and you bought it anyway. Game Freak hates Pokemon. They hate you for liking it. I don't necessarily think it's rage bait. I think it is it is being intentionally incendiary, which is not rage bait. What's the difference? What am I trying to say here? I'm serious, by the way. I'm not being... I think you can be intentionally incendiary to incite a reaction that then you can be persuasive in your argument once you click on it, right? I think this is just editorializing stuff. I don't think it's rage bait. No, because rage bait is something that is like, I am going to say something wrong and stupid so you will be mad at me. Clickbait, or this, is I am going to say something incendiary and something that will make you mad for the purpose of maybe getting you to click on it so I can change your mind. It's just regular bait. It's clickbait. That's a better way to put it. Yes. It's
so
just
you're
normal
saying
bait.
He's the Charlie Kirk of anti-Nintendo people?
All right, let's dial that back. I don't need any more of that. We're going to stop that now. I think it's just regular bait, right? As opposed to rage bait. That's all. Coney, you're saying this about the thumbnail Poop Night Shit Song. Okay. Well, you know, I forgot about that thumbnail until you said it just now. That's a good point.
This guy is right. Nintendo is so evil. There's only one way to fix this.
What's that?
Okay. Let's show these fat cats what for Coney.
All
we'll
right.
hit them where it really hurts.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. All right. I think this might be a little rage bait, but I think if you're going to rage bait anybody, it might as well be Silk Song people. I did that too. I said the game wasn't real and it didn't exist and it was vaporware to try to trick investors, right? Like, change the subject, please. Yeah, I think we need to get off this. My point is that I don't think this is rage bait. I think this is clickbait. It is incendiary, but clearly it's working. People are clicking on it. Some of them anyway. So that's all. I don't think it's that crazy.
They're gonna be
Tasteless and stupid. Well, I mean, it's part of the game, man. It's just YouTube,
Coney,
right?
how did you
Like,
find
here's-
only one Here's YouTube channel? Also, that video
Okay.
reminded me of the greatest Pokemon Rage Quit. Just watch the first 2 minutes of this for it link.
Okay. Explaining Pokemon's greatest rage quit. All right, I'll watch that. Wait, I think I've seen that. Have I watched this? I think I have. Whatever.
the DLC with 10 new
You seen
tracks,
this? Okay, I
and
thought
when
so.
you play online, you can select a mode where if you own the DLC, you only race on the DLC tracks. And of course, the DLC won't include any of those straight line intermission tracks, and people will buy it anyway, no matter how blatantly anti-consumer it is. You know, a lot of people...
I guess that's true. They could couch it in like, well, these weren't in the real game, so we don't have the transition tracks, and if you only want to play on the things without the transition tracks, you could do... I kind of get that. I was going to say, they're not going to sell a mode that's like, okay, you can just play on the tracks, but if they put it within the DLC thing, I kind of get it. Making up a product to get mad at it. Okay, he is clearly speculating about what the future might hold. Come on.
People blame Nintendo's transformation into EA on Doug Bowser, because Doug Bowser is the president of Nintendo of America, and he was an EA executive for 8 years.
I didn't know that. Wait, that's kind of funny.
So it makes sense.
All
But
right.
I think Nintendo's downfall has been going on a lot longer than that. It all began with the death of Iwata. As soon as Iwata...
Oh, boy. All right, let's hear him out. Does anyone else think Iwata was a wholesome Chungus game dev and the Nintendo has no soul anymore? Anybody at all? By the way, Iwata is literally my picture, so I can't, you know. Wait, I have an important account notification. Wait a minute.
A person who worked on games, programmed games, played games, loved games, died and was replaced by a soulless automaton in a business suit.
Dude.
Nintendo began focusing entirely on profit at the expense of everyone else.
I think there were probably a lot of other circumstances that went into that. Like, you know, COVID, fucking generational differences.
Plenty
Like
of people
the world, man.
Say, well, it's a business. That's what businesses are supposed to do.
Man.
But most businesses care about their image. Their image is important. People won't buy things from you if they want you to die. Well, Nintendo doesn't have to care about that, because Nintendo is Disney, and no matter what they do, no matter how blatantly evil it is, Nintendo fans will still defend them because they have nothing else.
Square Enix cares less than Nintendo by miles. Yeah, I thought it was weird to have Square up at that point. I think if anybody, I don't think Square cares about their goddamn image. You know who I think really cares about their image right now? Sega. Sega's trying to do the whole, you know, the rebrand and the whole bringing stuff back. I think they are, and now they're doing like the Crossworlds promo stuff. I think Sega is trying very hard to like rebuild that, and I think they're doing a good job. Sega's doing great. But I think if you wanted to show somebody that like cares about their shit, it's Sega, right? They're trying hard, yeah, which isn't a bad thing. I don't want to make it sound like effort isn't, you know, noble or whatever. Capcom too. Capcom's a good, yeah. Capcom is killing it, right? You only care about your image if it's gotten bad. I don't know. I think Capcom has been on a very good streak for a while. And I don't think they necessarily need to. But since 2017, was it really then? Whenever Resident Evil 7 came out, I think they've kind of been banging since then. Because Capcom had a dip, for sure. I do think that Nintendo... I don't know if it's like a too big to fail thing. Because, like, clearly the Wii U was ass. But, like, the Switch is going to ride on forever. And they've really pivoted into this lifestyle Disney brand thing. But it doesn't mean they're going to be the same in 10 years, 20 years, whatever. I think Nintendo is very good at, how do I put this? They know the hardcore gamers don't matter right now. Right? That's all. They're going to buy anything anyway. So we're going to make the families and the children and the moms and dads happy because we want them in the seats for the Mario movie and to come to our Mario theme park and to buy the cute little flower thing. Do kids buy DLCs though? Sure. I would think so. Maybe not. I would think they would because I think they were... My guess is that a kid who got Donkey Kong Bonanza, and that was like his one game for his birthday, it would be way easier for him to be like, Mom, can I get this $20 DLC? Than it would to be like, Mom, I want to buy the new Metroid game. Does that make sense? I think kids stick on games longer than like we do, or at least I do, but maybe I'm a variety streamer, so... Kids want to squeeze everything they can out of a game. Yeah, that's kind of my thought. I mean, I'm speculating, man. DLC didn't exist when I was a kid. We had cup and ball and rolling the hoop down the street with a stick. Like, I'm very old, so I don't know.
Live in bad times. There are a lot of people who genuinely have nothing, who have no soul, who have no love, who have no family, and so they attach to their own childhood as the only thing they have left. And those people would rather die than see Nintendo as the evil thing that it is.
Okay, wait a minute. Hey, man, let's dial it back a little bit. This is feeling a little... Why are we psychoanalyzing now? I think we're going a little far here, man. This is a little much.
It also doesn't help that the developers just aren't the same people anymore. The people who made the games you love either don't exist, some of which are unfortunately dead, or so old that their brain is basically goo. Miyamoto, I love him, great guy. He has no idea where he is. You can just look into his eyes and see that nobody is home. If there was...
All right, it's rage bait. It's rage bait. It's rage bait. It's rage bait. My bad. Listen, I get the thumbnails, the name titles, it was regular thumbnail bait, it was regular bait. Now we're rage baiting. I get it.
He would have executed someone by now over the Mario movie. The Mario movie, which
Miyamoto here. Turn this shit off right now.
No idea where he is. You can just look into his eyes and see that nobody is home.
The audacity to be like, look at this old senile man. You could just tell, can't you? Accusing Miyamoto of having dementia is so fucking funny. Yeah, just be like, look at this old ass bastard. Clearly this guy is too old to make games, right, guys? Like, what a fucking ridiculous.
If there was, he would have executed someone by now over the Mario movie. The Mario movie
was good. Weren't they like super involved in it? It was a good game or a good movie.
Which was the biggest announcement of the Nintendo Direct. You know, Nintendo, a video game company who spent more time talking about a movie than an actual new Mario game.
Yeah.
Or at least given more time.
We just got a DK game. That was the Mario game right now. We ain't got a Mario game yet. Wait for 10 years. That's all.
Time to Metroid Prime 4 or something else that gamers care about, not another soulless cash grab made by someone who does not care about video games at all. I mean, you knew it was over when they picked Illumination to make the Mario movie.
I thought that too, but it was really good. I mean, I thought the same thing, but we speculated about that, and then the movie came out, and it was pretty good. Like, I don't know what... It was not... Okay, yes, it was. It was very good for what it was. Are we... Okay, wait a minute. Are we going to pretend like the Mario movie wasn't a very good Mario movie? It was mid. Oh, okay. I see. Got it. So now we're looking back and we're looking at it with a critical eye from a few years ago. It was very good for what it was. It is a movie for children. It is a very good movie for children. There were so many colors, and it was very silly. and Donkey Kong beat up Mario and laughed at him for getting the cat suit. It's a kids movie. It was a very good kids movie. Anybody in here saying that it was mid for... Oh, my internet went out. Wait. Hello. Hi, everybody. Sorry. I think I got to factory reset my router. Late? Shut up. I think I gotta fix that. I'll fix it later. Thanks, Kamui. Incredible timing. Thanks, man. Okay, listen. What I was saying is the Mario movie is very good for what it was. If you were expecting like a really deep plot line or a plot twist or some kind of like, I don't know, thematic element of brothers who love each other but go down different life paths or whatever, like you're not going to get that. It's not going to be deep and intriguing. It's super fucking Mario, okay? Thank you, Ezeo. Guys, remember, exclamation point claim for your free sub. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks, Taibu. Why was it an isekai? Because Super Mario is an isekai. He drops into the Mushroom Kingdom. It is the Mario movie is a very good movie. It is a good movie. And I won't hear nothing more about it. It was a good movie for being a kid's movie. Okay? Did you learn that word from Alfred? Be honest. Yes, famously. I said that. It's good if you're a baby. Yes, if you are a child, which is what Super Mario is for. The Mario movie is exceptional because I took my little brother and he was fucking with it for 2 weeks. I'm saying, yes. What would you rate Mario movie on Letterboxd? 3.5, maybe a 3. 3 or 3.5. One of those two. It was fine. It is what it is, man. I'd probably put it a 3. That's mid. Yeah, I'm 37. I don't want to watch the Mario movie as a 37-year-old. What do you mean that's mid? What the fuck? This is the guy that thinks animation is cinema. Don't you want to watch Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? John Mulaney gives an intriguing performance as a villain who has no redemption arc. Did you know that Megamind is an underappreciated masterpiece? That's a fucking movie for children! You can enjoy it, but let's remember to keep our expectations in check. Let me fix the TV. Oh, it's working. Never mind. Like, come on, man. I don't think we need to judge things by the same criteria. That's all. So is Bambi? Yeah, Bambi's for children, but I love it. And that's okay. I don't know what point you're trying to make here. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters yet? That's a really good kids movie. I'm not watching K-pop. You knew the answer to that before you asked it. Do you think I've watched K-pop Demon Hunters? Come on.
A company incapable of making anything with any soul at all, just slop for that wider audience we're always talking about. Could you just imagine if the Spider-Verse animators made the Mario movie? Or even the Puss in Boots people?
Oh. I love the idea. I genuinely love the idea of like, Mario has no soul. I hate Mario and the Minions Illumination people. They have no soul in their franchises. Not like Sony. Sony knows exactly what they're doing. By the way, here's the 30th Last of Us 2 remake. We got Spider-Man 1 and 2 and I feel like that's like not I don't know. That's very funny to me. And 1.5, that's true. That's a good point. I mean, when did he say that? Well, he said that the Sony who made Spider-Man, if they gave Mario to Sony, then they would do a better job. Listen, I don't like Illumination either. Don't get me wrong. I think that it was Spider-Verse. Yeah, I think he meant the movies. Obviously, he did. But the point is that if you're giving the Mario shit to Sony, right? The point is that I can't believe you guys are drilling down on my arguments this much. You guys are pissing me off. The point is that I don't like Illumination either. I think they make shitty kids movies that you just put on for bright colors for a few hours. But they put out the Mario movie, and I think they did a very good job for what it was. Could Mario have been a deeper meditation about, I don't know, the nature of being a strange guy in a strange world, and he could have had a connection with Peach because they were the only two humans, and something brings them closer together? I don't fucking know. You could have made a deep, thoughtful meditation out of Super Mario, but I don't think kids would have cared, and I wouldn't have cared either. And the only people that would have cared are the animation and cinema people, and I don't like those people. So I'm kind of glad we got dumb Mario stuff. There wasn't a fart joke in the movie, so that's got to be a win, right? I don't know.
But no, we get Illumination and Chris Pratt and Seth Rogen. Because, Seth Rogen, he's only in the best stuff. No, Miyamoto's brain has to be goo. Because there's no way you could stand there and watch something you love be routinely humiliated. Mario just is Mickey Mouse now.
That's what they want! Yes! And it's very profitable. He is.
No attachment to anything real. He's not a real character anymore. Just a symbol for a corporate entity.
Name one Mario personality trait. And don't say happy or determined. Name one thing Mario is. Jump? That's not a personality trait. That's a verb.
I mean, they even have a Disney World now. Nintendo Land.
Yeah.
It couldn't be more obvious. I think the only
Is this like a new epiphany? Is this like I don't know if this is like a new idea. Are people just stumbling upon? They've been pushing on the Disney thing for a long time, and it's working.
Person with any soul.
Bro is the sharer of untold knowledge. Some 12-year-old is watching this like, wait a minute. Whoa!
Or brains left at Nintendo is Sakurai. And it's just because he doesn't care anymore.
Okay. The only person with any brains left is the guy making a game with 2 buttons based on a game from 2001. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's... if anybody's brain is goo, that's not true. That's mean. Sakurai is doing just fine. He is clearly lucid. Although he did put out Steve. He did make Steve, so I don't know whose brain is goo. Who's the sickest of all, right? I don't know.
He's like, okay, I'll make...
This guy is way too deep into the Kool-Aid. Yeah, I feel like this is these are the discussions happening on gaming boards, on GameFAQs, that people still fighting the war 50 years after it's over. These are the people who regularly engage in console war conversations. This feels like a very incendiary movie we're watching. However, again, this has 350,000 views. This is the online conversation, I guess. This is what people talk about on Twitter. In too many anti-Nintendo Reddit forums. Yeah, it feels like a Nintendo circle jerk thing, right? But hey, it's working.
All the Smash games you want, but now you're letting me make my game. And I'm making Kirby Air Ride, because that's cool. I don't care how many copies it sold. And you're giving me 2 directs. They're going to be way longer than everything else. And I'm going to talk about every little aspect of my game. Incredibly based. I don't even like Kirby Air Ride that much. Honestly, my brother would just bully me in it all the time. But Kirby Air Riders is still the game I'm most excited for from Nintendo, because I know for a fact it has a soul.
Okay.
Sakurai genuinely cares about this game and is only making it because he wants to. And you just know the corporate Nintendo guys are just seething over this.
Why did we give Sakurai all that money? Why did we do that? He's gonna sell 1 billion copies. No, he's gonna make us all money with Kirby. Why won't he stop making it? They keep sending him letters. Stop making that Kirby game. But he's too based. He's too based. He'll never stop. We can't stop him from making the Kirby game. No, he owns Kirby. No. Who keeps giving him the stream key to film directs? How does he keep putting out these directs? It's like pirate radio. He's just max headrooming in on our feeds all the time. Get him off.
They're like, he only gets to do this because he has to make another Smash game. And I can't wait for that to be open world too. So what do we do about this? Well, I don't know. I would say don't buy
this video bangs. This video rules, man. This is awesome. I love this.
Games, but we
Oh no, who gave Sakurai money? How does he fund this?
all know boycotts have never worked and never will. Although, if I think Nintendo stays in this direction, the games will keep getting worse and people will just naturally stop buying them. Now,
yeah. I mean, the wave will turn the other way if they're bad, right? I haven't liked Nintendo game, like I've liked these new Nintendo games, but I haven't loved them. Like I haven't, the last Nintendo game I loved was Pikmin 4, but like that wasn't that long ago, right? Like, it'll be fine, right? You're a Scrimblow kind of guy. You don't got to tell me. Obviously, we all know that.
not because of any
They'll never stop. It doesn't matter. There will always be an audience. No, I don't think that's true. I think if their games continue, like I don't want to say continue to get worse because I don't even know if they've gotten worse or if it's just my taste. I think if they get worse and like they continue to be bad, people won't fuck around with it. That's all.
boycott or any sort of evil, but just people tend to buy things that they want, and people aren't gonna want things that just suck this much, that are this expensive and this lame.
But people are buying. Like you can't have both arguments. Like I feel like you can't say like people are gonna buy all the slop and all the bullshit, and then also people aren't gonna stop buying all the bullshit because it's not
Coney.
good.
This is how you rage bait. Sonic Cross Worlds comes out in 9 days. Let it rip.
I'm actually excited for that game. I do like that game. I do like Sonic Cross Worlds. I will be playing it. I'm excited. It's a fun game, man. It's going to be fun.
I think the lockdowns gave Nintendo a stimulus, that the Switch sold more consoles and more games than it should have. Well, they're not going to get that lucky break again.
Well, no. Never mind. That's stupid. I was going to say maybe COVID did increase like Switch sales, but like Switch came out in 2016, 2017. That's like 3-4 years later. That wouldn't have given them an unbelievable boost. 17? Okay. COVID was a Nintendo scheme. Yeah, that's a little strong, right? Like, it increased all console sales. Yeah, but not to like... I don't think it would have been to the degree that like it created this insurmountable... unachieved, like I don't know.
And most of
I don't think it was that crazy.
the normies that bought the Switch,
If anything, it would be a Hoyoverse scheme. Well, Twitch scheme too. They'll see the numbers for Among Us. Sheesh.
one, don't care about a Switch 2. They're like, I already own a Switch. Why would I need another one? So all we can hope for is that Nintendo will hit another economic dark age, which has happened many times, and they'll have to innovate to then escape that hole. If you care about the whole patent thing, you could also always do the classic of letting your senator know or whatever political figure is important to you and tell them that this is a topic you care about.
Oh boy, yeah. Write a letter to your local governor. Oh brother. I don't think that's that Nintendo isn't innovating. I think the new Donkey Kong game is absolutely innovative. I just don't like it as much as like I would have liked. I honestly think the innovation is detrimental, but that's just me. Right? Like I think a lot of people would love the innovations and love the way that the game is made. I think it's a little gimmicky, and I felt that way about like Breath of the Wild and like Odyssey hit with me, but other games, just aren't. That's all. I don't know.
Listen, fellas, don't be too hard on this guy. He may sound like a late Epic Gamer Rage baiter, but at least he's not this guy, Link.
People shouldn't be ashamed for getting Nintendo money. They should be held to the same sort of punishment like the people on the Epstein client list. Both groups are pure evil and only seek to help massive corruption that hurts children. I have no love for disgusting people and Epstein clients. Dude, the internet just actually does. It shouldn't be for everybody. I feel more and more that you should take a test before getting an internet license. Not everybody should be allowed to read everything all the time online. We need to have a literacy test specifically for the internet. Like they show you an AI video and they're like, "Can you believe that shit?" And if you don't say, "Yeah, that's not real," you get kicked off the internet, right? Like that Joe Rogan Tim Walz video. Did you guys see that? Joe Rogan sees a video of like Tim Walz and he's like, "Wow, did you guys see this?" It's like Tim Walz with a fuck Trump shirt, like doing this little dance. And he's like, "Wow, I can't believe Tim Walz did that." Like old people should get off the internet. They should get off the internet. He swore it was real. Yeah, and then he did the thing like he did the, but isn't it crazy that I believed it was real? Doesn't that say a lot? I just like, old people shouldn't be on the internet. Like they increasingly so, right? Like, I don't know, man. Normalize internet skill checks. I'm serious, dude. Tim Dillon of all people had to tell him it was AI. I don't know. Joe Rogan took too many horse tranquilizers and now his brain is mush. As a former, I will say the Joe Rogan conversation has been quite humbling. Because I was a Joe Rogan guy, not recently, but when he would have on like a big group of people, like comedians and philosophers and fucking MMA people and all that stuff. Yeah, it was awesome because he actually was a dumb guy talking to smart people. That was great. And then people were like, why is he platforming people? He shouldn't put them on his show. He shouldn't give them the microphone. And I was like, well, I don't think he necessarily has to be completely informed. The whole point is that he's having an open conversation with these people and wondering their experience and their background and intelligence. And now I'm like, oh, okay, oops. I get it now. Perhaps I was short-sighted. My bad. My bad. I did not think that creators were responsible for their audience. Now I get it. My bad. We now see what happened. Oops. Fuck, the consequences. Yeah, my bad. All right. Yeah, some people shouldn't be allowed on the internet. So just anybody that is this susceptible. Dude, near my house, I drop my kid off at school, right? And when I'm on the way back, sometimes there is someone there with a sign that they hold up, and it says, honk if you're not in the Epstein files. And nobody honks. Everybody's just like, which either means I'm surrounded by pedophiles or this person is a freak. That's scary. I just hate the idea like, hey, you better honk. Uh-oh. Millions of clients. All my neighbors were on the island. Some people, I don't know, man. Some people got to get off the internet. That's all, That's all it is. Do that in front of the Capitol or something. Yeah, like, we're in Annapolis, bro. What the fuck, Anyway, you think some guy is driving by that sweating? Oh, shit. Honk, 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 honk. He thinks there's a cop, like, right over there. Honk, 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 honk. I think she knows.
and that this shouldn't be legal, that it's absurd to patent a video game mechanic. This isn't an invention, but I already know most of you aren't gonna do that, which is fine. I'm not doing it either. I'm just as lazy as you guys. But we always have the third option, which is just whine on the internet and hope it gets better, which isn't as pointless as it sounds, because if you make it socially unacceptable to buy Nintendo games and just make Nintendo fans sound like losers, people won't want to be associated with Nintendo anymore.
Nice try. I'm 37. I'm buying that Baby Yoshi game. I'm gonna go explore a storybook world full of childish whimsy. I'm not actually gonna buy that game. I'm not buying Princess Peach Showtime, but I know people who will. I do.
Here's my take on all this. Everything didn't suddenly get all solace and corporate. You just got older.
No. No, I do. I think that anybody that does the reductive, like, video games aren't bad, you just age. Like, that's not, like, things go through cycles. Culture changes. Video games are not the way they were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Like, so, yeah, both things can be true. Maybe you just age out of stuff personally because the stuff that was important to you back then is not the same now. I mean, like, both of those things can be obvious, right? It's not wrong. It's just actively avoiding the main topic. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a little silly, right? I don't think I'm super interested in the direction Nintendo's going, personally. Like, I thought Mario Kart World was very fun. I liked it a lot, but, like, I don't see myself playing it for a long time. But I'm not a Mario Kart guy. I didn't like the new Zelda game. Donkey Kong Bonanza was, like, very good, but I didn't love it. Like, I'm not a big Nintendo guy. And that's okay, because I have other hobbies and interests and things that are that I like to do. I don't think it's like a Nintendo failing. I think they are just changing their direction, which is okay for things to do, right? Like indie games, well, kind of. I fell out of indie games for a long time because I thought they were kind of boring, but every once in a while they hit. In fact, I just bought a new one today. I got this No, I'm Not a Human game. I hope it's good. Also, we played Water Park Sim, which was pretty funny. I want to play Ludo. I don't know if that game is good. Does anybody know if Ludo is good? I like whenever I see a PT style game, I always want to try it. But like I hear this like a PT Stanley Parable game, but I don't know if it's any good. It's good? Okay. Maybe.
Coney, how to eliminate the word slop forever. People need to move on.
Yeah, I'm sick of that word too. I don't know, man. I've been sick of that word for a long time. I just think an influencer needs to come up with a new word, and then everybody will say that instead. I saw it in League chat all the time. Tyler says something, and then it becomes the new thing everybody says. Right? Create a new word like anti-gem. Anti-gem? I think that's a little stretched, but I get where you're going. I like where your head's at. Like bad, good thing. I hear you. Coal? Yeah, people were saying coal for a bit. I have heard coal in some places. That's not so bad. We'll workshop it a little bit. Yeah. That shit is ore. Something unrefined, maybe. That shit rocks. No, like rocks like bad. This thing, not like rocks is good. I was thinking like that shit dirt. Dirt? Bilge? Trying to think of stuff. Sand? Mulch. I'm gonna call stuff mulch.
Especially
mulch is pretty good. Woo! Sod is good.
End of the day, buy games you want to play, don't buy games you aren't interested in, and get the fuck off of the everything app.
Well,
with how widespread the internet is now. That a parent will be like, hey, do you want the new Switch? And then the kid will be like, no, I heard that sucks. I don't like Nintendo. Or the other way around. The kid will be like, hey, can I get a Switch? And the parent's like, no, I hear they're really bad. But maybe I'm just hoping, pretending like what I'm doing has any effect at all, when it probably doesn't. Oh well. Anyway, subscribe for more.
No, I don't think a parent would ever be like, no, you can't have the Nintendo Switch 2. The Nintendo Switch 2 is stupid, I heard from other parents. Based parents. It's pretty funny, actually. I mean, actually, to be fair, if my kid asked for a PS5, I'd be like, no, sweetie. You're getting a Switch 2. That's true. Come to think of it. I don't know. That is some quality rage bait, man. Unironically. That's some good rage bait. I will say it got people talking. 310K. It got hyped up quite a bit. There's a feature on YouTube. I don't know how to do it, but you can hype up videos, which is like creators under like 100K. You can like boost it in the algorithm, and this got boosted. It was on my homepage quite a bit. I'm going to choose to take this as performance art and not the true feelings of a grown man. And for that, I think it did quite a good job. I will say that.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's a little hyperbolic, right? We're getting
Coney, that was a
incendiary.
waste of 1 hour of our time just to say Nintendo sucks in a shitty way.
Well, more than that.
So anyway, here's a much funnier and quicker version of it, Link.
Well, hold on. Reminder that this is the same company that somehow managed to convince its fans to buy literal cardboard for $70. Well, yeah. Silk Song is a 60-hour masterpiece for 20. What is that AI picture? The main thing that made me despise Nintendo is the patent nonsense. People need to realize big companies like Nintendo aren't your friends. Switch 2 is an IQ test. I feel like I'm in an anti-Nintendo circle jerk forum. Yeah, this doesn't mean anything. Nintendo is not the same company. No, sir. We used to have an epic gamer that was the voice of reason. His name was Reggie. Dude, come on. It's young people. It's young people. It is young people who haven't been through this. Reggie had no power at all. I'm saying, like, they think Reggie made the games. Reggie done made the games. It's just, it's young people just finding the old conversations. That's all. That's wild. All right. What a movie.
Know that kart racing game. It's great. We all know that kart racing game. It's great. We don't need to show it to you. But what if you can blast through and race on a whole nother level?
Okay.
What if you could warp across different dimensions?
That would be cool. I would love to do that.
Your machine
that would be awesome.
Head to head across different platforms.
Yeah.
Or what if you want to roam around on the open road?
Wow.
We all know that kart racing game.
Huh. It's named 90s Sega ads. Well, the reason that I'm kind of impressed is because, like, they are... Usually when you see, like, 90s ad things, it's, like, way too... They get the style of it, but not the tone. Like, they have, like, the cup design with, like, the blue and the pink and, like, the wave thing. Or it's, like, you know, the TV static with the old filter or whatever. You get the stupid... you get the aesthetics, but you don't get the vibe. This is the vibe, right? This is how it was. That's very cool that they're doing it. I like that. Yeah, there's no irony. Yeah, they're not like, hey, guys, doesn't this feel like an old ad from the 90s? They're just doing an old ad from the 90s. That's really good. I like that. Our competitor is so popular, you know them through blurry footage. Well, yeah, they have to do some underdog shit, right? Like, I think they know the position they're in. I don't know. I hope Sega rides this out. I do like Sega. And I do like I like Jet Set Radio. I like Crazy Taxi. I don't like Yakuza, but that's just me. I don't know. Damn, 43K. That's pretty good. I'll drop a like. I hope this pops off. New 2D Shinobi. Yeah, I wanted to play that. There's Shinobi and Ninja Gaiden. And, like, there's so many games I want to play. I still have to beat Silk Song. I don't know. A lot of stuff to do. Shinobi is so good. Should I play Shinobi or Ninja Gaiden? I don't really... They're both the same game to me. I don't really have a... Silk Song is really long, dude. Yeah. How long could it be? I just rang all the bells. I'm about to beat it. I haven't walked through the door yet. I rang all the bells, but I don't know what happens, after that. So I'm almost done. Castle flipping coming. We'll see. The castle flips. 5% in. Yeah, don't spoil for people in the chat, but I know I'm very early on. Because I remember the feeling, I think it was the B area in Hollow Knight, where I just busted open a random wall. And it wasn't even a wall like I was supposed to find. It wasn't like game designed for me to find it. It was a random wall, and I go in there, and there's a whole other area in there. I was like, what the fuck is that? I never even found the B area my first playthrough. Me neither, I think. I think I'm getting these things mixed up. I think the B area was later. I think I found a brand new area in the first game that I had to go to or whatever. I don't know. It's awesome. In Hollow Knight or in Silk Song, I just broke a wall above me, so I hit up, which isn't normal. You don't normally hit up, but I was hitting an up wall, and I got attacks from it was like one of the trap things or like an item that from up there, and you would never look up there. That was really cool. The best tool, is it? There's also a fire one. No, the attacks were the roach guys. I'm thinking of the fire thing that I found. When I went up, I found a fire thing. I haven't used them yet. I don't use the tool things. I need to, but I got them both. So anyway, I had other stuff I was going to do, but that took a long time. I really want to watch this video. Not tonight, but this video looks awesome. 30 most disturbing game over screens. That does look really good. Please tonight? Not tonight. Dude, 23 minutes is going to be a long time. That's going to go we're going to do it later. I promise. We have an hour to kill Tooie. You guys feeling Tooie or Water Park Sim? Could do a day or two in Water Park. It is Tuesday. That's true. I'm not human. I'm saving this probably for Thursday. I mean, Thursday we could play a bunch of games, right? You're the Banjo streamer and it's Tooie Tuesday. It's fun, I heard. I don't know if it's fun. It does look good, though. Thirsty Thursday. We're close to being done with Tooie. That's the thing. You don't want to disappoint Grant, do you? Me and Grant have beef, bro. I don't fuck with Grant no more. I don't know if you heard the news. I don't like it anymore. No, we're going to do Water Park Sim. Let's get back into it. For a little bit. All right? Just for a bit. We'll do Tooie Thursday, all right? Let's get back in the park. I also had another game I wanted to play, the new Neol.fun game, the capture game. It's basically a web surf game, but let's welcome back to Cody's Chat's Fun Water Slide Heaven Park. You said that Sunday you played for like 2 hours. Wow. It's better than I thought it would be. I still have to clean a smelly guest, but there's no smelly guests. Tube Slide Tuesday! Let's go! All right, we're going to play for a little bit, okay? We're not going to go crazy. Just for a bit. How many people has he killed? I killed, like, one guy. Yeah, one guy drowned. But I brought him back. I would not visit this park. Wrong. What if I gave you a flyer? What would you think if I gave you a flyer? Oh, I forgot to update the category. Hold on. I bet your tune would change very quickly. All right, what do we have? We have 3 research points. Am I saving for something? Basic slides, hammer level loungers. I think I was saving for something. Maybe not. I should probably make slides, right? You're saving for staff? Janitors, right. No, I want... This is better. I don't need janitors if I have cleanliness management. For a little bit. Because then it's like, you know... Then it's the same thing. Sorry, I know that was loud. All right, let's get it. Come on in, everybody. The park's open. I did not expect that video to take 3 hours to stream. Forgive me, everybody. There's quite a lot of discussion. Whoa! I forgot double tapping is a ragdoll. So, hear me out. I was gonna do the Gexathon on Thursday. It's not Thursday. Because I had something else come up. But we're gonna do it soon, okay? Gexathon is coming soon. And I mean that. Roblox Thursday. Hey! Get out of here, Raiden. I wanted to try the new Toon Toon Sahur game. Oh, wait a minute. Who's that? Who's the stinky chatter? Oh, it's none of you guys. Thirsty guess, easy money. Sometimes guess gets thirsty fast and nothing hits the spot like a good cold cup of lemonade. I mean, I have lemonade. I thought it was going to tell me, like, I can make guess thirsty. I was like, how do I do that? Look at the duck's mouth. Oh, I guess it's just that. Never mind. Is there an issue with them being stinky? I feel like that's not, like, my fault, right? I didn't do that. Oh, wait, is Twitch integration not on? Oh, I have to reconnect it. Sorry. Hold on. Have you ever been to a card store? Okay. Come on. Coney, I'm releasing the completionist expose on October 1st. Do with that what you will. Okay, to be clear, I gave the charity money. I gave you your charity money, just not mine. Okay? I'm still holding on to my charity money. Doesn't Coney need the money after the LG stuff? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I have not been paid for like 2 months by LG. I'm getting a little worried. I just did the State Farm thing. But I'm gonna pay my charity stuff, okay? It's not... I agreed to that later. All right? It's so over. Listen, maybe I'll be on Vertical Studios. Your blue check mark is gone? I saw. Which sucks because that was my favorite thing when people would be like, I'm not going to argue with a shithead that pays for Twitter. I'm like, joke's on you. I get paid to pay for Twitter. I have to restart the game, you think? I'll miss Coney games. Hey, maybe the new place will want it. You gonna be a Fast 52 again this year? Is he doing it? Oh, it only works on main menu. He announced it? Oh, did he? Announced today? Well, maybe not. I haven't been contacted, but he contacted me last time, like right as it happened. Like he reached out to me like the day or a week before or whatever. So maybe. Do you think he hates you? Maybe. What did I do? I'll ask him. Do you hate me? Usually, like, getting people out there is the issue, right? Like, trying to find the... And also, I feel like he's probably dialing it back because, like, the cost last time, like, they did it with Off-Brand and they did the stuff. He might be trying to save costs. And I'm all the way on the East Coast. I'm expensive to get out there. But maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I think I closed the game. This is making me want to play some Tooie. I'm going to be real with you. Making me want to play some Banjo Tooie straight up. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. 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 Thanks, Steve Jobs. Dude, what? Do you see this? Maybe disconnect first? I think I did that last time and it worked. This happened. And then eventually it worked. I don't want to play it if we don't got the Twitch integration, right? I was like, is it like a, you know, maybe I have to do the network thing or... Is the bot in the channel? I don't think it was last time. Last time it just worked for us. Play the human game. It's Tooie time. I watched yesterday, someone couldn't get their Twitch integration to connect either. I think it's on their end. I'm saving the human game. Play the YouTube video. Oh, this is tough because I want to do something else, but we don't have the time. Neil.fun? No, I want to save that. That looks fun. Sorry, Cody, you are going to Jolly Rogers Lagoon. No, not that! I gotta go to Grunty Industries. Perhaps I can get some jiggies there. This is broken. We'll do this another time. Thanks, Mr. Mario. Big ups. Thanks for the 10 months. That's tough. All right, it's Tooie Tuesday. For a little bit. Go my prime. Whoa! Thank you, Ryus. Thanks, everybody. Wait a minute. Did that guy just use Twitch Prime to subscribe to the stream for free? Pretty cool. I wonder if anybody else could do that. Or is that just that guy's secret jutsu? Can anybody else subscribe to the stream for free without paying any money? I'd be very surprised if they did. What a cool superpower. Coney, you made us watch a dog shit video for 3 hours. You guys loved it. Viewers only went up. Okay. I just got a crazy DM. Every once in a while, I get a crazy DM from a bot, but they never look like this. I say every once in a while, like it's not all the time. MAGA queen, Jesus-loving, freedom-fighting woman, God first, Trump second. Hey, genuine question, which might sound weird. Uh-oh, what could that be? Hey, Coney. Well, this one actually might be real. Genuine question, which might sound weird. I know this is kind of whatever. Did Emma Rose sent the link. Not Lola Sierra. Elon Tribe. Oh, boy. Cool, man. Love that. The Sierras love you. I'm saying. Oh, ow! It's kind of loud. Is that loud to you? Strum it. Wait. Hit that shit. Dickle, 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 dickle. Oh, it is loud? I told y'all it was loud, bro. Didn't I just say that? I just said that. Is that better? It's because I had to change the audio channel. Sorry. All right, let's go get a jiggy. We are gonna get a jiggy. Let us go find a jiggy. It's in Witchy World. Maybe Grunty Industries. I think I see one right there. Pterodactyl Land and Grunty Industries have the most I can get. Let's go Grunty Industries. Now I have lots of moves. We will go to the plateau, I think. Or maybe the Pine Grove. I actually think it's in the wasteland. That's where I think I saw the place.
Art Matchy in chat made this animation of you. Check it out, link.
Nice try. That's not gonna work on me. We just got here. The help's not gonna work. An animation? No. Not this shit, man. I'm so annoyed by this character. I had to live through an entire competitive game with this character, and Melee said they turned them off, and now here they are again. They were like, "Oh, it's gone now. Don't worry." But really, they were still here the whole time. I wish I died. Okay, just kill me. Let it be over. I want to go into the next life. I long for death. It is the only respite from these tiny children with mallets. Yes, kill me. Fine. Get me the fuck out of here. Holy shit, what a nightmare! Oh my god! That's pretty good. That was pretty good. I got fun with that. I like that a lot. That was very good. That was awesome. I love that. God, I hate ice climbers. No. If you guys didn't see it, I was getting Donkey Kong to gold in Slippy and Melee Online, and there's an ice climbers player that was clearly good at the game that was like showing off their sick tricks. And I hated it because I got grabbed once and then I died. And they were very eager to show the chat all of their coolest moves.
Way, man. I'm so annoyed by this
Gold Myth Donkey Kong. That's what they called him.
character. I had to live through.
They were probably in the chat. They were definitely in the chat.
Through an entire
They were absolutely in the chat.
competitive game with this character, and they said. Melee said they turned them off, and now here they are again. They were like, "Oh, it's gone now. Don't
No
worry."
wobbling,
But really,
it's okay.
they were still here the whole time. I wish I died. Okay, just kill me. Let it be over.
I was at like 100 and something%, and this guy would not kill me. Here's the vid. Oh, is there a short of just the vid?
No. Wait.
Oh, I see. You're linking. I'm stupid. Yeah. Okay. Coney, this is very loud. Fix your ears then. Damn, turn it down. I'm about to do the Soldier Boy. They're gonna make me Soldier Boy it. Wait, Witchy World. Guys, where's Grunty's Industries? I have to play this game every day or I'll forget the whole thing. Clifftop? Quagmire. All right. Do we have Tooie guy in chat? We have a couple Tooie guys. We have quite a few. Your Quagmire's pretty good. I said one word. Yeah, hey, Peter. What do you think? I have my Quagmire's early Quagmire, like season 1. He sounded different. He's a little bit higher pitched. Oh god, I gotta change the game category again. Shut up, white boy, do Cleveland. But I'll get in trouble. I don't think we're allowed to do that anymore. Does anyone know where I need to go? What if you don't change game category? I get banned. If you play a game that's not in the category for like 10 minutes, you get banned on Twitch. Okay, I went to workers' quarters. I already did that. Wait, I can please that rabbit. I could probably go to every area now, right? In this world, right? I could be a washing machine to fix that rabbit. Do I need to do anything here? No. I already did this. Let's investigate the vent. Wait, in here? You mean this vent right here? A vent, you say? Oh. Wrong way. Wait, this is the vent. I'm in the air vid area, right? Is that a vent? That vent? Did I go there? I don't know if I went there yet. Wrong vent. Oh, do you mean that vent on the left? Do you know how many jiggies you have here? I know only Weldar. I don't know, man. I think I got Weldar. I think I got this fan one. Thank you, Pero. I did not get the rabbits. For sure, I did not get the rabbits. All right. This game is way too big, man. kill those nuts and bolts. Wait a minute. Big and empty, just like Nintendo's new games. Yeah, wait a minute. You're drawing quite a parallel there. Oh, I could split here. Wait a minute. I'll go in the backpack. I'll be safe in the backpack. Here we go. All right, Jiggy, where are you? Blum blum. 8 more and we're done. 8 more and the game is over. I don't like listening to Banjo breathe in there. Oh. Oh. You need to get all the Jinjos to finish the game. No, you don't. That's like to get the good ending. I'll get the bad ending. I'm happy with the bad ending. I would be happy with the bad ending. That I won't care. I'm not 100%ing the game. If King Jiggy Wiggy or whatever Jinjo, if the Great Jinjonator doesn't defeat Gruntilda, it's fine. She wins. It's Tooie Tuesday. Oh my god, guy who shows up late to the stream but wants to see Tooie Tuesday. Ah! Oh, I always love how HD that sound is for some reason. That that sounds like a real noise with somebody in my ear. He's not getting past the quiz. I just did. I just got past the quiz on a previous stream, dummy. Where's the stairs? Or the... Oh, where's the elevator? He meant the other quiz? There are 2 quizzes? That's a joke, right? Are you making a joke? I love this game. Nothing looks coherent. Yeah, man! Okay. Green is level 2. Yellow is level 3. This is like MGS3. I gotta play that game too. Why do you climb exactly like Banjo? You've never seen me climb something before. I've never done that on stream, I think. I've never climbed a rope. Climb what? What do you want me to climb? I'll have a climbing stream. What if I said I was going to do a Banjo Tooie stream and then I pulled out a life-size replica of the entire Banjo Tooie world? Like I bought some small island in the Samoas, like a Philippine, like in the Philippines, and I just bought a small island and then I did that. What would you do? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. What? Oh shit! Right. What? Wait a minute. What am I doing? What? Do I have to touch them? Oh my god! What do I have to do? What? I actually don't know what I'm doing. I don't remember. I have to get all the Minji Jongos. Deposit the items? Oh, shit. Wait, but if there's no limit to how many I can carry, right? Can't I just deposit them all in the last, like, 5 seconds? Oh my god. 9... 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's enough to win, right? Packing requirements have been met. A bonus and I'll be awarded. Phew. Yup. Do you want to play again? No! No, I don't want to play again. Alright, one more jiggy. One more. Mods is getting too many jiggies. I'm getting close, yeah. Let me think. So I had 4 in this world. There's now 4 more I need to get, because I had 4. So I got 2 more. So I have 4 left. I can probably get all the wabbits. I don't know where the wabbits are. I know one of the wabbits is oh my god, fuck this area. One of the wabbits is on the first floor, right? Third Banjo game Thursdays? I don't like third Banjo game Tuesdays. Why wouldn't it be third Banjo game Thursdays? That's so stupid. Every sub equals 1 more jiggy. How about every 20 subs equals 1 more jiggy, huh? We're at 28-14. How about 28-20? I'll do 1 more after this, okay? No, wait, 28... Yeah, 28-20. I'll do 1 more after this. You get a discount. Whole game Wednesday, where we 100% the whole game. Shut up. Whole game Wednesday sounds like the most dog shit stream segment I've ever heard of. It's just an entire game, no matter what, whether it's good or not. Why is this electrified? Do I have to get the... Maybe I have to do I have to get the washing machine. La 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 la. It's a split up pad. Wonder what that split up pad is for. Yeah, but I don't think there's anything in the goop, right? So... I don't know where to... Most of the split-up pads are for picking up the batteries. Oh, right, there's a battery in there. You're right. Down to floor 1. Okay. Floor 1 fire exit. Right, that goes back outside. Right. And then this. Why would I go this way? Why would I... What am I doing? I'm just back outside now. I have no idea what I'm doing. You're right. I'm lost. Okay, I got that rabbit. Okay, hold on. Let's get the rabbits. That's probably a good idea. Let's get the rabbits. Hey! Ah! Wait, I don't think I went up there, did I? Did I go up there? I don't think I did. I've probably been up here, right? Wait a minute. Did anyone hear that? Is it... Can I blow that up? Why is that door bricked up? Can I do something with that door? Oh my god, it's a Ninja Jumbo. I could probably break it this way, right? Guys, bricked up used to mean something else. Before you Zoomers took it with your slang. What the fuck, man? This song is sexual harassment. I told Greg it was ass. He got mad at me. Is there anything I could do to open that? There's a Jinjo in there, but I don't know how to get him. Does anyone know? Do I have to go on the other side? I probably have to go on the other side. What the? There's a switch? You have the right idea, just aim better. Really? That's what I thought, but... he's right there. How do I... I know he's in there. I don't know how to get him out. Hell yeah, Tooie Tuesday. Shut up! Is the switch inside? Surely the switch is like inside the building, right? This is why I hate fucking the Tooie, because the switch, I think, is probably inside and then it shoots to outside and it's like, look what you did. And I have to be like, oh, thanks. Why are you playing Banjo Tooie again, bro? Because I'm almost done! Oh my god. Okay. Why are the sticky shoes there if I don't stick on that? Why? Can I do, okay, do I fly into that door? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Be honest, do I slam my face into that door? No, right? Be real with me. Split up? How? That wouldn't help. I don't know why this game having fall damage is so funny to me. Because it's mean. Said to split. Why would splitting do it? I'm not listening.
Minji Jongo, Ringy Bongo, Manji Pillow,
Stop.
Benji Holo,
No.
Wendy Motto, Poppy Palo, Jiggy Wallow.
No, none of those were the right name. Okay. I'm not gonna go to that switch anymore. It was just for one Jinjo anyway. I'm here for Jiggies. I need Jiggies. There are 4 more Jiggies in here. One of them is rabbits. I don't want to rabbits. Who's crying? Who cries? Oh, the rabbit. The rabbit cries. We pivoted from water park for this. Water park wasn't working. Okay, so this just goes back on the... Oh, never mind. Is there nothing up here? Maybe I now can use the service elevator on all the floors. Well, maybe a Koopa will lend us his. I was thinking the same thing. I can't stop it. My brain just works in YouTube poops. Beating Banjo Tooie, but every time the game upsets me, I change my shirt and hat. It would be funny because every time I change my shirt and hat, I'm suddenly like in a way better mood. I'm having fun again. This is awesome. I love this. What a great time we're all having. And then, like, after like an hour, I'd be mad again. All right, hold on. Where is that blasted service elevator? Fifth floor, please. Austin, get off that UFO 50. Bro thought I wouldn't notice. Get off that UFO 50, bro, right now. Is Austin still in here? Hey, man. Ew. Four workmates. Well, hold on. If there is... Wait, was that a... Wait, how does Kazooie get in here? What? Whatever. Alright, if I find the rabbits on every floor, I'm good. I got the rabbit on floor 1. So I got 1, 5, and outside. So I need 2, 3, 4. And then I'm done. We gotta go find the wabbits. Oh, wabbits! Oh, wascally wabbits! Well, all the wabbits. Wait, there are 2 on floor 1? Oh, really? Uh-oh. Do you wear your hat because you're balding? No! Chat will say that, but no, I don't. Don't laugh at that. Stop laughing. No, I did. What the fuck is this room? Dude, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's so I have to get on the conveyor belt, and that's how I get out. I wear my hat because I'm bald. Dude, I really had to, like... I had to be very careful in my dating profile pictures to, like... Because I wear hats outside. I had to pick ones without a hat, and I'd be like, haha, no, but seriously, like, see this? It's not a balding thing. I just like hats. Can I make this? Wait, can I not do anything on floor 4? Do I have to drop down from, like, floor 3? Okay, can I get... There's no rabbit on floor 4. Okay. I don't know why that door is even there. Let's go to floor 2. But I didn't do 3. Shit. Bunka, dunka, bunka, dunka, bunka, dunka. Bong, 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 bing, 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 bong, dong. Ouch! Fucking ow, man. Ow! Nice try. Not falling for that shit. I am deadlocked on this chat. I am watching it, and don't say that again. I am watching this chat like a hawk. Where is the Wascally Wabbit? Dude. Where is the rabbit? Dude, I thought the rabbit... I thought there was one on each floor. I hear him. Rabbit. Oh! Oh my god. What? Okay, I have to get up there. Okay. But I can't be in this room to even see what's up there. I can't even look because the fucking thing is going on. Dude, I can't... There's no safe place to look! Wait, how do I get up there? Dude, I'm gonna fucking scream. How the fuck do I get up there? I'm going back down to floor 1. I didn't go to floor 3. Going to fire exit. Why am I going to fire exit? Thank you, Eilani. This is the way out. This is how I got the other rabbit. How do I get back in the building? How do I get back in the building? Is it just the fire exit? Oh. What is that? No way. Well, I know what I need to do now. Okay, I need to kill myself. How do I... I'm a washing machine. I need to find something that'll kill me. Please, 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 hit me with the wrench. Hit me with the wrench. Hit me with the big wrench. Kill me. No! I'm not a washing machine, right? Floor 3. Let's go floor 3. I will go to the 3rd floor, and then I'll go do the switch thing. Wait! A vent! Maybe this connects to the other vent. With the rabbit. Right? No. Yes! He's in here, right? What? Wait, maybe I could... What is the point of this? I don't touch that? Okay. He forgot? I did! Okay, I already did this? Okay. But how do I get to that part with the rabbit? The rabbit's on a higher... He's like on a vent thing. Oh my god. Oh! Okay. All right. I fixed the other rabbit, right? I got this guy. Did I get the other guy? This guy here. Oh, he's in his skivvies. Okay, wait. I didn't get him yet. Don't worry, my skivvy friend. Okay. Three skivvy workmates. So there's one on floor 3. And then the last one. There's another one on floor 1. I'm going to floor 3. How do I get the one on floor 2? I hear a Jinjo. Oh my god, it's here. Wait, I can go to the boiler plant. Which other things can't do. Maybe this will make it easier, because I can go in there. Right? Oh, I hear him. Hey, man. Alright, good. There's only 2 more. 2 more. There's the guy on the rafters, and then 1 more on level 1. Is there a Jinjo in here? I don't know why else it would just be a coal room. Okay, it's nothing. All right. Okay, so now we just do the... Okay. Now we just gotta go do the one guy on the thing. How do I get the rabbit on the 2nd floor, by the way? I'm not... Oh my god. Was that a Minjo? Please tell me that was a Minjo. That was a Minjo, right? I hate that I can't... I just hear that and I don't know the difference. So the game just has fake shit. He's in the workers' quarters. He has to be. Right? Hello? Any rabbits in here? Oh, I hear it. Aha! This guy has wallpaper of Mumbo Jumbo. Okay, we went to the Mumbo room. This guy loves Mumbo Jumbo. All right, last one. It's a scary room. Okay, buddy. Okay. I'm looking at chat every time you do it. I'm not falling for that. I'm gonna look at chat every goddamn time. You're not tricking me with that shit. All right, hold on. Now we gotta go to floor 2. Did you say I have to be Banjo? Is that real? Do I have to be Banjo? Be honest. I have to unlock a ramp. Okay. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. Kill me, kill me. Oh! That's his solution for everything. It's a temporary solution to a permanent problem in this game. It gets me there faster, and if I didn't do that, I would have that problem permanently. I would keep having that issue. All right, hold on. So I can get the... Stop. I can... I know that shit didn't happen during the loading screen. So what I can do is I can go get the Jinjo, and I can open up the ramp. right? All right. Bro said what?
Yo. Up. On. Go. Up. Up. On.
You won't say it now.
Go. Go. Up. Up. On. Yo. Up.
He's not saying it anymore.
Yo. Yo. Up. On. Go. On. Yo. Yo. Up. Yo.
He definitely said come.
Yo. On. Go.
Alright, let's go on the roof. Chat, what would you do if I followed you around all day playing the saxophone of this song? No! I don't know why I hit Z. Of all the buttons to hit, I hit Z. Oh my god, I can't go this way. Wait, is that a ladder? No, it's not. Okay. Who did you play when you played League? Oh boy, I get to talk about League of Legends. Twisted Fate. When I played for real. Nobody asked that. Somebody definitely did. When I played for real and I was very good. Wait, did I not break this door? All this time I haven't done that? Do those respawn? Maybe this is the switch. I played T. Oh my god. Oh my god! Cool! I played at different points in my League career. I played Twisted Fate, Jace, Rumble, a bunch of characters. Now when I play, I buy a $5 account and I play mid Shaco or mid Shen. Mid Shen is fun. Where's the split up pad, man? Now you still do that? No, I don't. I haven't in a very long time. Although I feel the desire every day. What, the split up pad is inside? Okay. What do you mean by inside? Like, is it... Dude. Front door? Wait, is it like in here by the... Oh, I'm gonna throw up. What's the fastest... There's gotta be a fast... Look, is there one in here? Oh, in here. Dude, do I... No way. To get one Jinjo. This is all to get one Jinjo? Are you fucking joking? There has to be a... There's a Jiggy in there. What if it's a Minjo? Dude. This is insane, man. It never stops feeling crazy whenever you say you feel the pull every day. I do, man. Every day, it's a thought that I have. I could buy an account and play the game. I cannot believe this is all to get one Jinjo. That's unbelievable, man. That video today was turbo ass. Hey, we all had a fun time watching it though. Viewers only went up. People had a great time. It was kind of ass. It's 5 out of 7. All of that work for one fucking Jinjo. Okay, I don't know what to do to get that rabbit in the place. I don't know what to do. Boom, ding, dong, winkle, bong. Dang. Binkle, binkle, ding. Okay, it was in one of these rooms. Sits a rabbit on some scaffolding. Is there like a switch? There's gotta be a switch. It's not this one? Yeah, I think it'd be under a box, right? That's what I was thinking. But take that off, man. Stop, guys, stop. Stop. Okay, it's not under a box. Wait, Banjo needs to talk to the rabbit? It can't be that. I'm walking in circles now. Oh my god. Where am I going? You take out the alarm if you hit the security camera. I was wondering that actually when because I didn't notice the security camera until just then. Let me try it. Okay, so it takes out the alarm, but not the bots. He respawns in 20 seconds.
Hi, Coney. Hi, chat.
Hey, man, what's up?
I've already had a rough day today. Then I see you're playing Tooie.
Yeah.
This game is such an assault on my senses.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to, as you say, pop my ultimate, please make it stop.
Don't. Okay, Kermit, that's a little extreme. I've never known Kermit to say anything like that. I don't think he would do that. Kermit, don't do that. Kermit is despondent, but I don't think he would ever do that. Dude, seeing the chat light up with normal jumps and then reverse jumps, and I don't know which is which. Do I really have to talk to this asshole? Please find a way of getting my overalls clean. You're kidding. It really wasn't that. Okay, well, hold on. Let's take this path. This is the path that the guy would have to go. Oh! Okay. Got it. We did it. Where the fuck is that, though? Okay, so it's in the big honk room. Where is the Wumbo? It's like around. There she is. Okay. Coney, can we do one more Jiggy after this? Depends. Can we get 2850 subs? If not, I got some bad news. You got extra stream time tonight, bro. It's almost midnight. You were a lucky duck. Thank you, Cilios Hale. Thank you so much. That's so nice. I'm going to do that every time somebody subs from now on. I'm going to say it myself. Oh my god, if I fall, I'm going to have to go all the way back. No, that's not that bad. That's so nice. You've only been streaming for an hour and a half. I literally have my stream broke. That's the whole team's overalls wash. We'd like you to have this. Oh my god, I almost fell off. Bump, bump. All right. There's only 6. Thank you, DiGiorno Jupasta. Thank you, Ferd. That's so nice, DiGiorno Jupasta. If you don't say that's so nice, I'll give subs. All right, I won't. I said it to him because he did it before, but I won't anymore now. How many we talking? What if they gave you a Cheeto page? I would burn my copy of the game. I have 6 left. I'm almost done, man. What else is even in here, dude? Like, I genuinely don't know where I would go. If I tell you where a Jiggy is, will you go get it? No. No, I won't. I don't want to. Just power through it tonight. There's only 6 more. Pay it forward to future Coney. I think future Coney would understand. Pterodactyl Land has 5 more. That's a lot. Oh my god, dude. Future Coney will suffer for your laziness. Well, that's his problem. See you tomorrow. Bless up.